There we go. We are live on YouTube. We are late by 3 minutes. I am terribly sorry for all the people waiting. The chat should be coming up on everybody's screen. And tonight we're going to talk RC related stuff and also Redcat Gen 9. Love it or hate it. So I'm going to be asking the people on the panel and the people on the video if they like it or they hate it. Green Frog is the winner. He's the first one to chat in the chat. So he is the lucky winner of a big round of applause.
It's Matt.
It's Matt?
Matt.
It is Matt.
Oh, Matt.
Hi.
Joe Girding, how are you doing?
Here.
Thompson
My little one
RC.
says hi. How's
So,
everybody doing tonight?
doing good? Doing good. I'm just gonna go to Redcat Racing and pull up the Gen 9 page and we can talk about that because Redcat announced this on Monday.
And quite a few people ended up with it,
Yep.
which I was really not surprised.
You like it, Matt? You like the new one?
I don't have anything Redcat related other than, well, I guess I have one thing. It's an Everest 10, but it's a whole different concept than any of them, like the Gen 7, Gen 8, and the Gen 9.
Yeah, it's not
It
the same.
looks really good for what it is. I mean, it's nice they included the servo for your 2-speed. It's actually functional. And then the body looks a little better.
Well, it's the body is give and give, I find, because it's a preference. Some people like the old one because it's more modern. Compared, this is an older look. It's more square body and all that. So this is the Scout 800, I believe it is.
Harvester.
Yeah, Scout 800.
So it's a love-hate relationship of if you like that body or not. It is different. It looks okay. The rear looks too tall to me, but I don't know because I don't know what the real one looks like. It just looks weird from the rear. But I have not
Yeah, I'm not
compared
sure
it
either.
to the real. Oh, there's a monster behind you. Look out. He's going to get you, Matt.
There's a 1/16th scale Chevelle coming out from Losi.
That's the drag racer, I think.
It's 1/16th
Yep,
scale.
that's a drag racer.
Back to the Gen 9 there. We were talking about the body. I didn't want to interrupt while you're talking about it, but when a vehicle comes out, I barely look at the body. Like some of them like blow my socks off, like the 79 Bronco from Traxxas I thought was really well done. I love that. But other than that, all the RCs I bought in the past, the body was never the reason I bought the vehicle. It was what was underneath, like the chassis, the setup of the transmission, or if it had a T case, or the differentials, or portals, or not, strength and capability.
Mm-hmm. True, and I don't look at the body either. I look more of just like you're saying, what is under the hood. That's the first thing I want to know when I see a new truck or a new car come out. I want to see it without the body on, because what's going to happen in a year or two down the line, you're going to wreck that body anyways, and you're going to put something else on it. So,
or faster.
How many people realistically, the bodies that they come with, once they're unusable, as I should say, to a standard point,
Right.
Unusable. How many people actually put the original bodies back on? Or do you just go ahead and throw a different body on it that you would like to have had on it?
You're like 99% right. But there are a couple bodies. There's a couple bodies that like that are stock that are just great. Like they're perfect for the vehicle, like the SCX10 Gen 1 axial, the honcho. That's the best body that they could have put on that. There's not a better body to put on an SCX10. It's just the honcho is amazing. It's so great for capability and also throwing also extra accessories on it. There's certain bodies, like a lot of people hate it, but I love the TRX6 Mercedes. I love that body. A lot of people hate it, but I love it. I think they lit it up great and it looks fantastic.
But so you like the Gen 9, Lyle?
I don't know enough about it yet to throw judgment down, but knowing the 7 and knowing the 8 through Mud Misfit there in Calgary, Brian, because he's been working with Redcat for a few years now. I have no doubt he got a 9. I haven't talked to him in a bit now, but his 7 and 8, I was impressed with both of them. They were great trucks and a great price, and they're built by the guys who used to run Axial before they got bought out there, however many years ago now.
The Gen 9 is available in the States, but I'm not sure if it's available in Canada yet. What are you showing, KB? Oh, really? Wow. But it would be a heck of a lot better. Would be a heck of a lot for you to describe that when you're unmuted.
Sign language.
I cannot read lips.
Should I cut this the styrene smaller pieces?
Oh, yeah, I would.
Yeah, okay. How about I got a whole sheet of thin. Should I use that? Would that be better?
Hey,
If I just cut it all up?
Yeah, you cut it up like a toothpick size.
Yeah, okay.
For the coming back to the body, like I still have my Gen 1 Rubicon, SCX10 Rubicon, my Gen 1. Back then, everybody got it, but everybody had the same friggin' body.
Right.
So they were
everything
so
was the
popular.
same.
So they were so popular that people, the first thing they were doing is taking the body off and replacing it. Nowadays, for crawlers and trail trucks, there's so many different ones compared to when the SCX10 first version came out. There was not a lot of different versions of trail truck. There was, but not as many as there is now. So there's a much wider ready to run kit variety out there than there was before. So are people going to change it right away? Maybe, maybe not.
Yes.
All depends how many there are in their area. That's what I think.
Right.
I know that they say the new tires on the Gen 9 are probably one of the best I think they've put on a crawler stock.
It's probably the best tire for ready to run, yes. But tires are hit and miss in different areas. You can have a tire that performs very good in a certain area, but then somebody else use that same tire on a different surface, or even the same surface is just different kind of dirt, different kind of rocks, different temperature. It's not going to perform the same. So tires are a hit and miss if it's going to work or not in your area.
Well, who is all going to get a 9?
Me.
You?
No, I said 9. That means no.
Oh, no. It's not that. I also thought maybe you said 9.
9 me.
That's what I thought. I was like, wait a minute.
And also, please try to keep no vulgar language now, because YouTube is actually monitoring and demonetizing anything that has swear words. They say that they monitor the first 15 seconds for swear words on every video. So we're well past that, but I don't want to take a chance.
Yeah,
So
you're good. No worries.
Try to keep it clean. I know it slips out once in a while, but and I've done it in the past, so I'm just making people aware.
So we got
if ever you put out a video, do not put a swear word in the first 15 seconds of your video, because YouTube is scanning all the videos.
And when you say you want to make people aware, or is people Lyle?
Yes.
No,
vampire instead of
you and others also, and me at the same time, just to make sure it doesn't slip out.
Do they get French swear
Get
words?
yourself a
Get
little
hey,
bit.
tabernacle.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if they.
Yeah, I
they-
wonder if you can
they monitor
swear
that.
in French.
That's what somebody typed in the Facebook. The Tank RC. I put that. John Kennedy put that up on his Facebook, and I shared it on mine. And people were saying, "Well, you just have to swear in French. Maybe they don't monitor that."
Yeah.
Who's more glad?
Or Spanish.
There you go.
Even
I knew
in
that.
chat, right now the chat is blocking it by itself. If you type in a
Really?
swear word, it will block it, and it's up to me to put it on or not. But they probably
When did
monitor
they-
the chat also.
When did they start that?
They just
This-
came out with a
this-
new list of things again.
Yeah, they're coming
Oh.
out with a bunch of new stuff, so
I got you.
it's. I think it's on right now. It came out
Sent
this month.
me an email on it.
I'll be damned.
And
Said the D
now,
word.
and now
Huh?
you can actually monetize the shorts. Shorts video
Yes,
before you
I
could not make money
did
on
see
them,
that.
but now you can actually make money on the shorts,
Right.
which is kind of
Which is
crazy.
crazy.
It is, because you're going to watch a 10 seconds or 30-second video of a short, and you're going to have an ad on it that's going to be 10 or
10
30
seconds.
seconds.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You watch
You'd
5
have
seconds of the
5-second ad
short
on
and
a
then the
30-second
ad and then
video.
the rest of the short.
Hey, you want to show them the G9, Frank? Because I'm sure you plan on bringing that up.
No, I will bring it up. That's for sure. We were just chatting before bringing it up. That's why I wanted to.
So, they were saying that it has portals. Did the Gen 8 have portals, or were they straights? I
It
can't
is
remember.
basically a Gen 8 with a lot of upgrades.
That's what I thought, but I couldn't remember.
It
Hank.
is the same portals, the same axle, except the CVDs, or the way they make the CVDs or the axle. It's different now.
Universal.
It's a universal joint instead. So
Right.
that's different. There's a 2-speed transmission, better tires.
Body system. The body mounting.
The
They got rid
body
of the
mounting
Velcro.
is different. No more.
Putting
Well,
the lights are
they had
different.
Velcro.
Putting
What's
where the
that?
lights are is different.
Light bar. Which light bar?
No, the lights. I mean, they came with area where you can put the lights in now.
Well, the Gen 8 also had buckets and areas you can put the lights.
But they also now have it for the wheel wells, from what I understand.
The other one did have holes that you can actually put it on the wheel wells.
Rock
also.
lights.
Rock lights.
Yeah, the Gen 8 had the rock light option if you wanted to.
People are trying to swear in the chat.
Is it working out, or are they getting blocked?
No, they're getting blocked.
They're getting blocked.
If you want to swear, you got to put a space in between your letters. Giving all the tricks.
That's going to be
You
a
wanna do
trigger for a
shite,
lot of people.
Put in like SH exclamation point T, things like that.
That's good. It's going to get really interesting, because that's going to be a trigger for a lot of people.
Oh, eclectic.
Slow
here.
down.
I don't think they monitor burps though, Lyle.
I don't know I only give myself a 6 on that one, maybe a 6.5.
That was weak. That was weak.
It wasn't great.
We got Michelob Ultra there, Lyle.
Yes, sir.
That's why he's
Yeah,
burping.
but it
He's
probably
drinking
has
beer.
Canadian alcohol in it, meaning it's got more alcohol than that.
Well,
And
my
I-
favorite beer is Keystone Light, but I can't get it around here, so I changed the.
What is it?
So right now, US, this is what it is US for the truck, $400
you?
US. That is
Are you sure?
what it's worth.
No.
There's blue and gray.
So
the gray
we're
is a
looking at
better-
like 490 up here, 490. Well, plus taxes for you.
Yeah, if I come here and I go Canada, why does it go so fast? Canada,
Yeah,
569.
that blue is up. The silver.
569,
That's
the-
directly from Redcat.
The gray is.
but it's
such a better color.
400 in the US.
Yes, for $3.99 US, and they're saying $5.69.
What the hell's a dollar at? That's terrible.
I know, eh? Well, that's probably because you got to pay. They probably add this to it. I don't know if they add it on, but they estimate $99 extra just for duties and tax.
Oh, duties.
Duties?
Right, I forgot about duty.
What?
Duty.
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 So what is everybody's
Duty,
favorite color of the two?
Ah, fuck. Sorry.
So what is
So-
everybody's favorite color of the body of the two?
Not.
Well, you don't have much of an option, really.
No, you don't.
Well, you got the blue or the gray.
Then you paint it. You get it and you paint it.
No, ready to run right now. Which is your favorite, blue or
I'd
gray?
rather have the silver than the blue.
Yes. Very much so.
You know what? Just because I'm a YouTuber, I'd go with the blue because it pops when you're driving it better.
Right.
But other than that, I'm really indifferent. I like silver vehicles. I've had a few. I've had a couple
Yep.
blue. Like I have both. They're both good, but on video, the blue's gonna look better.
Yeah,
I bet in
probably
6
would look-
months they'll have a third color.
but in
No,
the
I
woods,
get it. Paint it green.
yeah, I was thinking the same
Emerald
thing also.
metallic.
A military green, dull, nice dull military green on top.
No, I go flashy. Emerald metallic.
What's nice with it? They do have interior. They have gas pedal, brake, clutch, and also you can put a LED in the dash.
Which is really nice this time around that you're able to light up your dash, that they
Yes.
have a full dash in it this time.
So they have the shifting servo here, which looks like a full size one. There's a rock
I
light
think that's
spots.
the one over the small one where the wire.
Oh no, that's a receiver box. Sorry.
Yep, you're good.
I thought they upgraded the shocks
So
too.
there's your
Yeah,
there's your shifting servo,
looks like it's here. Yeah.
which I think Harley designs. I don't know how many people watch him, but he was saying something about their linkages are kind of
Okay.
wonky.
Probably it is a very very small servo, so it probably was glitching.
Hello, Curtis.
Uh,
I got the chat on that.
okay. So there's the interior. You can see the pedals on the ground.
Which is good for Redcat to do that because that means they're stepping up their
Yeah, to make it
skill
more
interest
scale.
now.
I saw second gear is very fast in that car.
Which is good
Right.
because they want to compete against the Gen 8, not the Gen 8, the Traxxas TRX4, which have the 2-speed transmission. So air buckets in the front. I didn't see the. Oh, it's farther down. Sorry. You can put it accept 14 LED light out of the box.
It's quite a few.
That's a lot of LEDs. 14 lights.
That is.
That's probably with the rock lights. Counted all the rock lights.
Tail lights, headlights,
The
reverse lights, rock lights.
You said the reverse lights, right?
Right.
Yeah. So it comes with a 550 motor, which is nice. You can get a lot of torque out of that. But it doesn't talk about what turn, how many turns it is. 32 pitch spur gear.
Mod
That's
one,
okay.
mod one internal gears.
Steering servo, ESC, rush motor, 2-speed transmission, divorce transfer case. It actually shows it a little bit more on these pictures here. There's
Is
the two.
the ground clearance higher than the other one?
No, same as Gen 8, but maybe with the tires it gives you a different, but I'm not sure different size of tires from this one to the Gen 8. 'Cause I don't think they put the specs. There's the backlit LED. And there in the rear you get 2 LEDs here, in the front also 2 LEDs. There's a rock lights. Mounting system. Yeah.
Do they offer the light kit or
They
not yet?
usually do. On all other
They
kits,
usually
they
do.
did offer the, like me for the Gen 8, I did buy one for my son's truck. And I got my son to
gotcha.
install it with me.
I wasn't sure if they offered that or if you had to seek other areas for lighting.
I think the
Good.
body mounting is different too.
Yes, body mounting, there's two clips here in the front that you turn and you take off. And it unlocks the front and then you just tilt it up and then the rear just comes up.
You know, the full name is the 800 Harvester. That's the full name for it.
See, the rear, from what I was watching in people's videos, is the rear actually, you can lift the whole thing off. Once you unclip the bottom or the front, you can actually lift off. It's like on a little hook system
Yeah,
at the
yeah.
rear.
Yeah, you take the body completely off.
Mhm.
That's until you actually put a light kit. Once you put a light kit on, then
Then you got to disconnect.
you got to disconnect that friggin' cable.
Yeah.
Steering angle is the same as the Gen 8. Supposedly they played with the geometry on it. They did change the geometry of where the panhard is, so there's no bump steer anymore. On the Gen 8, you did have some.
It has a tack and descent is very high.
I don't get what you're saying.
Yeah, I didn't understand. What you said.
63. It's 63 degrees to go in front and 53 in the rear or something like that. About the
Oh, the attack angle.
approach and
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
the angle.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. Why do you always say things ahead of what we're about to talk? You always jump ahead. It's as if you want to be the one that spoils it for everybody. It's just crazy.
That is never my intention. That never crossed my
63
mind.
degree approach angle and 53 departure.
He's just a couple of minutes ahead of us, Tank. That's all.
Yeah, I think he's watching the video on fast forward, probably. I don't know. It includes
He's more human than human.
yeah, in the box you get the truck and the remote, the radio system, and you need to put either a NIM or LiPo, double A's, and a charger for your LiPo. There is a nice
Thanks,
little
Keegan.
video.
Is ground clearance higher than the original?
Nope, same thing. Same thing with ground. Oh, here we can check and see the difference between the two trucks. But that's basically depending on the tire, you're gonna get a better clearance. But we can.
Did you
have a
guys
quick-
talk about which body you like better between the Gen 8 and Gen 9s?
We talked a little bit about it at the beginning, yes. But if you want to talk about it again, we can. If you want to put a subject on it or talk about it, it's up to you. Like, which one do you like better?
I like this body better than the other body, the one that came with the Gen 8.
I'm actually the other way around. I was curious what the consensus here was, but I like the Gen 8. The open body to me doesn't look quite as good, although I guess maybe there's a slight weight savings, which might keep the center of gravity a little better. I don't know, but I kind of like the closed body of the Gen 8.
Because I like the rear end better on this car than I did on the Gen 8.
I always like the open bodies because you can put action figures in there to drive and shit like that.
Open bodies are nice, like the Gen 9 for exactly the purpose like KBRC is saying. If you're a scale guy, you're going to put a lot of scale shit into there.
Yeah, so you can see.
Camping, sleeping bags, camping stuff, fishing rods, figures. And once you put that, you can see it a heck of a lot better when you're driving it, which is nice.
Yeah.
But not having it covered, then you don't have to do that and you don't have to bother about that. So that's why maybe some people like that better, I guess.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're going to come out with an AXA version of it, Frank.
Oh, they probably will come out with an axe, just like they did with the Gen 8. They came out with the Gen 8 axe, and they're probably going to come out with that one also.
And that'll be another $50 on top of what it is now.
50 or 100.
You
Yeah.
know, it depends if you go to scale competitions and, you know, stuff like that or whatever.
But now having the 2-speed transmission, a axe system in there would be crazy nuts and fun in a sense, because it does have 2-speed.
What's an axe system?
It'll turn into a rock hopper.
In the Gen 8, they put the axe system from Hobbywing. I believe it's Hobbywing.
Yes, it is.
It's a type of mortar that meant for crawlers, and an ESC. It's a brushless system.
Oh, that's brushless?
The other one, the
the
axe
other
is
one?
brushless.
The
What
axe is
comes with it
brushless.
right now is brushed.
Oh, okay.
I could see it being. I could see it being a rock hopper in second gear with that motor in it. If you're on the trails.
You just get it and upgrade it, right?
The only thing Brad wants to know is the axe version. How fast is it? How fast does it go? 20 miles an hour, 30 miles an hour? Brad is really into.
I believe the
Yeah, he's
second
in
gear.
his
I
speed.
believe the second gear with the brushed motor. I bet you it's 15 plus miles an hour in second.
How are the gears? Are they metal?
Yes.
I think they are. They do mention it on there. Let's go check. But I think it might be an upgrade to upgrade them. I'm not sure. I think they have mod 1 gears that you can actually put
In there that are
mention that
metal?
says these are the same thing, but this is a reinforced one. That's a Gen 2 axle. Here's the gear.
Eclectic thinks
Yeah.
it does 12 miles an hour in second gear
They
with
look
the
metal.
Pod 1 transmission. Transmission, transfer case, and portal gears. So does that mean it came,
Not
With it?
sure if it is
Yeah,
metal.
that spur gear kind of looks
they're all metal gears.
plastic, but that's okay.
but it's a 32 pitch spur?
Yes. But I'm not sure if it's all metal. Between
Spur
two
gear should be
gears.
plastic anyways.
Hey, I had myself muted for a bit because I was having a snack. Hello, Guru and Jack in the chat.
I didn't see Jack there. Hey guys, how you doing? Just trying to see real quick if they are metal gears. I'm not sure. Lock, slip, clutch.
Doesn't tell you,
No, doesn't tell you.
Wow.
unless it's in that stuff.
That's a big buying thing too, you know. Buying point.
Lockable slipper clutch.
That's what she said.
See, the transmission, transfer case, and portal axle all have mod 1 internal gears for superior strength and durability. So I think they are metal.
Yeah, must be.
I don't think they might make mod 1 gears plastic.
I don't think so.
Not that I've seen anyway.
Technical specs.
Stop.
I don't think it's anything there. Then you got standard parts. Then
Interesting.
you got download, user manual, and spare parts. So there is some new stuff on this truck, but not a lot compared to the Gen 8. It is an upgrade. I don't know.
From the Gen 8 from the Gen 7, right?
No, Gen 7 is a completely different beast. Gen 7
Yep.
is was not, well, it is a trail truck, but it's the Gen 8 was their first full production that they designed from ground up. They did not design the Gen 7 from ground up. They bought
Okay.
that from another.
Oh, okay.
And the
I
Gen
did not know
7,
that.
I thought was non-portal also. I thought it
That
was
is
Yeah, the
correct.
Gen 7's not portal, right?
because that's when they switched to the Gen 8 and it was portal and had
Oh, Queenie.
all this new stuff.
Have any of you guys watched these long enough to see like when a new one comes out, does the previous version really drop quite a bit in price, or does it stay pretty steady?
Sometimes.
I
Sometimes
almost
they
bought a
kinda
Gen
stay.
7 before my 10-2.
They never made a Gen 1 to, they never made a Gen to all the way to 7. I mean, they made 7, but they didn't make 6, 5, and down,
Yeah,
which I thought they should have.
yeah, that's a Gen 7 right there, right? Right.
See,
Going with
this
the-
one is 484 and the other one is 399. So actually the Gen 9 is actually cheaper than the Gen 8 right now.
wow.
That's directly off of Redcat.
Off the Redcat website.
Oh, and that's their big one, that Jeep. Ain't that a
And yeah, this
SEX 6?
Everest.
That's a Gen 7.
this one is a marksman. That one is like a 8 scale.
Yeah, like the SEX 6, right?
Well, the SEX 6 is 6 scale. This is 8 scale. So
Oh,
it's a
okay.
little smaller than the SEX 6, but bigger.
And
It's like
the
having a
Gens-
Wraith. It's like having a Wraith and putting a Jeep body on it.
It's
Oh,
like
okay.
less than half the price.
The Scout 2, I bet you the Scout 2 body will still fit this new one.
Yes, it would, because it's basically the same axle.
And you can adjust
really
it to
same
over
wheelbase.
325 millimeter or something like that.
Yeah, you can adjust the wheelbase. And that's what I find funny is that they're saying on this one, there's the buckets on mine, and Gen 8 has lights in the bumper, which the Gen 9 does not.
Which is
Gen
interesting.
8 has this frame around it, and I'm not sure if the other one does. I'm gonna have to watch some videos.
Oh,
Here's
look at
the
that.
adjustable.
It showed the departure angle was less than the new one.
No, put them down, please. Thank you.
Where did you see that? We saw it
Go,
earlier.
go down to the beginning of the top of the page. Go in the opposite direction that you're going.
Yeah, we'll get there. 54 millimeter ground clearance. That's with this one. And this one gave
Yep,
us,
that's the same.
let's see, 80, but that's from here,
Yeah, that's from the middle.
54.5.
54.
So basically,
just a
same thing.
little bit longer, right?
Yeah, same thing.
Yeah.
Turning angle
Red
47
pubes here.
should be the same thing with this one.
Because you can't say the C word anymore.
Doesn't say.
This is gonna be really interesting on some of these lives with some people.
Well, I'm sure the other, the Scottish one, I'm sure he won't care.
Look at
Or the
that, it
Irish
comes with
one,
the-
I'm sure he don't care.
It comes with a
It'd be really
25.
interesting to see him.
It comes with I thought for a second there it showed a 25 kilogram servo with it.
So 63 for the front of that one, 63.53, 61.39.
I mean, they're doing a
So
little
there
bit
is
of
improvement.
changes, but they're probably just putting
Yeah,
I told
something
you.
out so they can put something out, you know?
There is a
Because it's
difference with the approach angle and departure angle with the old one.
Yes, but
difference
that's
for
because of the type
departure.
of body you're using.
Right.
Yeah, departure angle is big difference.
Oh yeah.
Bumper. I guess we're saying the body's why.
But this thing, I remember, was way cheaper when I bought mine. When I bought mine for my son, it was way cheaper than what this is. Canadian. This is
Mm.
Canadian right now.
Really?
Oh yeah. Like it's gone up in the last 3 or 4 years. It almost doubled.
It's gone up. huh?
Wow. And
Like
if it's
I
doubled,
think
then you got it
I paid
fairly
about
cheaply
300,
then.
$299. I think I paid for mine. I can't remember, but it was not
Wow.
this much. But mind you, I have the Gen 8 version 1, and then they came out with
Oh,
Gen 8
that's the version
8,
2.
Okay.
version 2.
I get you.
And then this new one's a Gen 9, right?
That's correct.
Right.
Which they
How
made
long did-
some.
how long did it take for them to get to the Gen 9? 5 years?
I don't know if it's that long.
I don't think it's that
But I
long.
don't think it's been
That's
that
like
long.
10-2 and 10-3 and
I think it's like
10.
3 or 4 years, 3 years maybe.
So we'll have a Gen 10 in a few years, maybe.
yeah.
It all depends how
Maybe.
many upgrades you do on it. Yeah.
I
There'll be a
definitely like the
version
top
2.
of that better
There'll be a
than the
version
closed.
2 before they do a third one, a 10th one.
What? I don't know. You tell me.
Price increase with popularity, Swamper says.
Yeah, that's probably. Okay.
What?
Rock sliders looks like they are improved on Gen 9. Yeah, they look a little bit better on the Gen 9.
What? No, put it down. Put it down. Put it down.
Down. Do it down.
Down. Exactly.
Put it
Put the
down.
thing down.
9. Put it down. 9.
Put it down.
I don't think he knows the Terminator or Arnold.
No, it was when he was watching little kids in a.
Come on, Rocky, put it down. We just watched all the Rockies.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's like Rocky's coach was the Penguin in the old Batman movies.
There you go.
Ralph,
So what do you think, Tank? Do you think it's something worth getting, or pretty much buyer?
I have 2 Gen 8s. One is my son, one is mine, and mine has mine I turned into a comp truck using the UGRC Predator chassis.
Mhm.
So I don't think I'll be buying a Gen 9 this year unless I sell a Gen 8.
I got you.
There's not enough change for it to me to get one.
How much you want to sell your Gen 8 for?
I don't know, it's my son. I gotta talk to him.
I thought you said you
Well,
had 2
You ain't gonna
How old
sell
is-
yours, right?
How old is your son?
Right.
No, I gotta ask him if he wants to sell it. If
How-
I
how
show him
old
the
is
other
he?
truck. He's 13.
13? Tell him I'll give him $200.
I know how much it's worth. I didn't tell you I was gonna ask
but
how
he
much
doesn't.
he wants to sell. I was asked if he wants to sell. It's two
Yeah.
There
different
you
things.
go. Yeah.
You're just gonna say, do you want to sell it? And then you make the price, right? Thank you.
That is correct. I'm gonna tell him if we sell it, we get you the new one. How much do you want to sell it?
There you go.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
how
wasn't
bad do you
sure
want to
if,
sell that?
It was like some people say that hey, it's the newest model, it's got all of this stuff going on. I need to sell one of mine and get this because this is going to be better.
Mhm.
Guess what
Not
I
like-
was
All the words I want to
referring
say about this, I'm not allowed to say anymore. When we going offline?
Not like some people in this room that are, good at yard sales.
We're gonna
Right.
go offline in about an hour.
You got a little while. Wow.
I
Yeah,
know.
Lyle,
it was
I
a
got this
joke.
Oh,
I better be able to still
What
say
is that?
jackass. Jackass better be allowed.
yeah.
I don't know.
Well, you can say Jack and then ass after.
Jack is an
Yeah.
ass though.
But there you go.
Well,
What is
I
that,
want him
Jack?
up on the. I want him on the chat up here. That looks good, Tank.
One thing with this
Is that your-
bumper, it looks very shiny and it
It
looks
does.
like it looks like brittle plastic kind of. That's the only thing I'm scared with this bumper. It will crack, especially in the winter. So
Right.
but everything else, it's pretty nice. It's pretty built solid. Like it so far. One of the servos I got was dead as soon as I opened it. Well, it wasn't dead, it was glitchy. And as soon as I moved the cable,
I
was
seen that.
moving the
You were
servo.
moving the wire and touching it, and it was doing all
Yeah,
sorts
so-
of crazy stuff.
When I went to the hobby store, I brought my servo tester. As soon as I sat in the car, I opened up the bag, I tested it, moved the cable. Okay, that
Oh,
one's
did ya?
good. I can leave.
Oh,
I like that
Nice.
middle support. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's
Unknown
actually gonna go in the cab.
Everyone say hello to
Yeah,
unknown.
go on top of the cab. In the cab. Yeah.
In the cab, yeah, for the top. So
Yeah.
when you tumble,
nice.
Yeah, it won't
saves your
collapse
body.
it.
Right.
'Cause
Was
it-
that
it is-
So
Lexan
we're-
or is it hard body?
It is a Lexan, yes.
Lexan.
So
So were
No,
the
not-
instructions visible on, or I should say, easy to read as far as user friendly
Yeah, user friendly.
to put it together, to put it all together?
Yes, they are, but I found myself really hunting for parts all the time because everything is not in on a tree. I'm usually plastic and all that. You find it on the tree, and then you know where to go
Right.
find it.
Yeah,
This
like
one,
a
everything's in the
model.
bag, so you got to go find a certain bag, and they tell you where the screws are, but they don't tell you on the manual where the parts are that you're looking for. If you're working on a certain part, they don't tell you where it is
Oh, so it won't stay
That's
in
what I
the
was
A
wanting to
bag
know.
or the B
is
bag, the
correct.
parts,
for the part.
plastic
I gotcha.
parts. You just got to open up every bag and look
Yeah,
for
you
the
got to
part.
go there, find a bag. Okay, yeah, that looks like a good bag, and then you
Yeah,
take it and
that's-
put it there.
They
I
could at
gotcha.
least put the numbers on the bag.
Yeah, find this part in this bag. So,
Right.
Yeah, that's what I was wanting to know, if that was,
but
user
other than
friendly
that,
for
yeah,
the most part.
the manual is pretty nice, pretty clear, easy to follow. It went pretty good.
I suppose they
That's
figure
good.
you've been building a lot of models if you're going to build a RC. So
Maybe.
Yes, I think
Maybe.
some companies think like that
Yeah.
too much,
yeah,
thinking
They do.
you've built it before, so you're gonna have spare screws, or you're gonna have the oil for the shock. You're gonna have it. So,
yeah.
Right.
but they don't. So
Like, oh,
Right.
he's been building models since 1975, so he knows how to build a model without marking
So
anything
if you
down.
if you bought this, it's a level 1, and we're classifying this in our mind as a level 3, he should be able to, if he's buying this, he should already know what he's getting into.
Mhm.
So he should already have some certain things available to complete this kit.
Both of my Tamaya kits went together great. I just had to buy a few things.
That's good. I have not built one yet, so I have not shared that luxury of building.
you
one.
have not built a kit.
I have not a Tamaya kit.
Oh,
Okay.
well. I was
All
gonna say,
depends
if you
what you
haven't built a
want.
kit, Tamaya kit should be is the first one to build. They're easy. They're pretty easy to build.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just got to make sure you buy yourself a JIS screwdriver.
Screwdriver. Yeah, you got to
It
get
is
it right.
not a
Screwdriver.
Phillips.
This is
Yes,
what you
have
need to
get the right
buy.
screwdriver.
No, you don't
No,
need to
thanks.
buy that kit. That kit is too expensive. You just need
Actually,
to buy
this
He
was
yourself.
less
needs to
than
buy
$30.
this. This is it right here, buddy. Put both
This
of
is
them
less than
together with
$30.
this.
Yeah, but just one screwdriver number 2 JIS is like $10.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
I
this
found
was-
this in my drawer.
This kit was less than before taxes and all that other stuff. It was under $23.
They don't work too good with the little screws, but
No, but that's because number 2, you need
Yeah.
a number 1 for the little screws.
90% of the
Brad,
my
what
build
I
like
was
is that.
saying, Brad, is your kit for a beginner is, if you're on a budget, it's more expensive than just one screwdriver. I didn't say it was very expensive. I said it's more expensive than one screwdriver.
Right. So you go in your, let's say, your hardware drawer, you find your screwdriver that you use for, things around the house that may work or it may not.
That is correct. Some
Versus
depending where you
budget-wise.
bought your screwdriver,
Right.
98% chance it won't work.
Won't work.
Exactly.
Just the tip is a little bit different. Just
Yeah.
so much that if you're trying to screw that with a regular Phillips into the hard plastic, you will strip the Phillips screw.
Strip the screw.
Strip the screw. Yeah, my stepdad, he's passed away, but he must have 50 Phillips head screwdrivers, all shapes, and that one I found. Out of all of them, that's the one I found that worked. So it's like, yeah, 90% of the screwdrivers won't work. And then I go to like Lowe's and I ask them for what tank, what did you say? What was it called?
JIS.
JIS. And they're
They
like,
don't have a clue what you're talking
they're
about.
looking at me like I'm
Probably.
speaking, you know,
They're like, okay,
Spanish.
are you looking
Well,
for
they
a
speak
Phillips
Spanish.
1 or a Phillips
Yeah.
2 or we're not sure what you're talking about, but the area is over here. If you want to go take a look, see if you can
Yeah.
find. I always get that answer if I look
Yeah.
for anything.
And you
It's
go
a-
over there and
In that
there's
place.
400 different screwdrivers and none of them say it on it. It's like, oh shit.
Or you
Uh-oh.
get those bit kits that you open up and you're like, oh, okay, this should work. But you got 4 of the same freaking screw number or the number on the actual screwdriver. You
I
get 4
mean-
of the same thing.
Went to the hobby shop today and like they didn't have any wire and they didn't have any filler. And it's like, man, I want to support you guys, but you don't have anything I need, you know? I don't want to go to the over there and get filler from another store.
Oh, Lyle tagged me on a post on Instagram. What does Lyle want?
I'm trying to boost your numbers. We'll see what happens. I looked at it and it was like 34 people watching with 15 likes. I'm like, well, those numbers are kind of low for tank. Like, then should
Oh,
be
there
higher.
you go.
Sure,
You
I'll
can,
throw my foot in the ring. Throw it on Instagram. See what happens.
$20 an hour, you can drive their drift car around their track. So I think
At
I
the
might
hobby
do
shop?
that. Yeah. I think I might do that next week, maybe, and make a video.
Okay.
Might be an interesting deal. I mean, $20. I mean,
Yeah.
why
For an
not?
hour. Just, you know,
Yeah,
it's
the first person who liked the post was Queenie.
cheaper than a kick in the ass. I mean, the kick in the butt, I guess.
I guess.
She in the chat already, or is she?
Yeah, she's been there
Oh,
for
yeah.
a bit. She's done a bunch of shout out, but she does
I was just about to say she.
space them. She does space them, which is okay.
She does 8.5 and then stop, right?
No.
8.5 second burst.
Oh, I gotta put some weapons on this my little body I made there.
Nice.
So you
Well,
like
to touch base with the Gen 9, I'm glad somebody else is starting to come out with something a little bit more different than the same thing over again for the most part.
Yeah,
long as
like
it's not a Jeep.
Traxxas.
No more Jeeps.
Yeah,
more
no
Jeep?
Jeeps. Exactly. No more Jeeps.
Traxxas come out with the same body, but the same frame, just a different body.
Yeah, but if
Right.
you really think about it, the Jeeps are the perfect body to make a trail truck or a comp truck because the attack angle and departure on those are amazing.
Broncos better.
Yeah, but then you
there
get
isn't a
those,
Jeep there isn't a Jeep that's compared to the Bronco. That's it.
Bronco's better.
but then you get those people that are not Ford lovers. Is well, I'm not going to buy a friggin' Bronco because it's a
No,
Ford.
I'm responding to your point. You said the
Yeah.
approach and departure angles are
True.
better. That's wrong. A Bronco's departure and approach angles are better than a Jeep's.
You think?
They are. You can look it up. It's true.
That's interesting.
The
I
two-door
wasn't
Jeep?
aware of that.
You can take a 2022 Bronco versus a Jeep. The Bronco's going to have better numbers. Or you can go back to 1979. The 1979 Bronco had better departure and approach angles than a Jeep.
Nice. I did not know that.
Yeah, they know what they're doing over there. Henry knew what he was doing.
Cool.
Right.
Hey, Curtis D, Guru, how's everyone?
Speaking
Hello,
of that,
Dennis.
Tank has a Bronco. Tank has a little Bronco.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 124th. Yeah.
I was looking yesterday at some of the smaller crawlers and I ran across a brand I'd never heard of. Seemed like it was going to be pretty junky, but it had decent reviews. It was Panda RC. Have you guys ever
Panda?
seen?
Panda
Yeah.
RC is
Hobby.
very nice.
Panda Hobby.
Yeah, Panda Hobby. Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
Yeah.
people seem to like them.
What is very cool with it is they actually have 3-speed transmission. Well, it's electronic 3-speed, and it works very good on the Panda RC.
And
So-
it looked like it had a oil
You
filled
mean the
shocks.
motor
too.
has 3 different settings, or does the transmission actually change?
No, it's that's why I said it's electronic. It's the
The motor.
transmitter. On the transmitter, you're setting your voltage, I guess, going to the motor.
So,
So-
it's a throttle setting. It's a throttle setting, is what it is.
That is correct.
Yeah.
So it's very slow in first speed. So you can go full pin with it, and it's going to go slow. Put it medium, it goes medium speed, and then you put it on high speed, and then it just goes fast.
I've always liked that
Well-
idea, but they haven't figured it out for a guy like me yet. So if you're
Okay.
going to get rid of the multi-speed transmission and just go with a single-speed transmission, then do it electronically. Every time they do it's a throttle setting, is what it is. But if they want to make it better, they have to have consistent torque throughout all 3 throttle settings. So you have full torque at slow, medium, and fast wheel speed. Because right now, you cut it down, you go to level 1, you have slow wheel speed. But if you have slow torque, you have no torque. The torque dies as well. If they can figure out a way to keep the torque up and cut the wheel speed, you eliminate the transmission.
Makes sense.
Yeah, no more gears. Be good.
The only thing with Panda Hobby is parts availability. My hobby store does have some parts, but 99% of the time, if something breaks, you're going to have to order it.
Yeah.
If that's something that you can live with, then it is a nice little brand to play with.
Yeah, looked decent.
They don't have really bad reviews for the most part. They seem pretty user friendly. You said that was at your hobby shop?
I was looking online. I don't know if Tank.
You were looking
You're
online? Okay.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
What are
Great
they?
Hobbies here in Ottawa sells them at their store. Or
I didn't know if they did or not.
yeah, my local hobby store is pretty much Traxxas, Arma, a little bit of Losi, but that's about it.
That's not bad. That's a pretty good area then.
Green Frog says Humvee approach and departure may be better as well. Better
Unknown.
than
And the Jeep.
That's got to be what he's talking about, but I don't know. I don't have a lot of research on the Humvee other than it's been constantly underpowered for its entire life. Other than that, I don't know anything about it.
'Cause I remember back in the day. Now this is gonna throw everybody for a loop here. I remember Tamaya came out with a Humvee kit that you had to put together
I think you
and
did.
paint all up and stuff.
What?
Yeah,
I have
literally.
Tamaya-
I
Tamaya
remember
did
seeing
come one.
it in a. I remember
The
seeing
leaves.
it in a car action magazine or
How about
RC car
Tamaya?
action.
Sang,
Laying a,
I believe
what was
Sang
it?
has one.
Yeah, Sign probably has
Tower
one.
Hobbies ad or whatever that they got like halfway through reading the magazine or whatever. And then I remember seeing it as a kid.
All decked out. I want one. Right.
No, I don't want to.
No, when you were
I
a
had to put it
kid.
together. I was like 9 years old. I don't know how to put that thing together.
Man, I always wanted an machine gun BB gun, boy. It's like,
There you go.
I've seen that when I was a little kid. Or a helicopter. One of the
Helicopter.
magazines.
There you go.
One of them RC helicopters. Like,
Trying to find something I had up there. I want to show you another car that I was thinking of getting. Don't know where Brad went. He disappeared all of a sudden.
That's
oh,
tough.
usually
Guy that-
shut his
Not gonna do it.
channel.
His phone probably
Ooh,
died.
these are sharp.
I can't find it. Hold on. Won't be long.
You got some blowguns up there, Lyle?
Who's doing the what now?
You got some blowguns up there?
Ball guns?
Blowguns.
Blowguns.
I'm
Blowguns.
here. I just.
Why the
feeding
fuck
you.
would I have a blowgun?
Oh,
That's
Sorry.
what it looks like up there on the wall
Yeah.
to me.
yeah.
I'm here. I'm
BB
just.
gun.
feeding.
Those are fishing rods.
Those are
Oh,
fishing rods.
uh,
Okay. They look
That's-
in your
I'm like guns. All
in
my
the
guns are
background, they
under
look
the bed.
like blowguns to me. I
No,
got you.
that's a
Sorry
bunch
about
of
that.
fishing rods, man.
Okay.
I can understand how it could be confusing because they are in a gun rack.
Yeah, exactly.
That's where Canadians put their fishing rods.
There's
in the
also
gun
a
rack.
hockey stick. I
Oh,
don't know if you noticed
really?
it, but
That's
there's
where they
also a
put them,
hockey
huh?
stick up there.
Okay.
So Tamaya is re-releasing this guy.
I heard about that.
FMC XR311. That is a real car that what the army was using way back when.
Does sound like a robot.
But it's 1/12 kit, so it's a little small. It's a little smaller. So, but it would work great with the tanks and things like that I have.
And you
So,
said it's 112?
yeah, this is 1/12 scale.
Now is the $400, is that Canadian?
No, it's much cheaper. It's much cheaper at local other places. I think I saw it. We were looking for it the other day.
It was well under $300.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was.
I was about to say $400 for a 112 scale.
I think it was a
Kind of crazy.
Let's see. The Maya base, Canadian hobby. This one was expensive.
They had that in the 1970s, early 1970s.
Big squid. Great hobby. Hobbies.
Hey, man. I actually just ordered some parts
$279.
from them.
$279. That's what it is at local hobby store. Keep in mind, this is manufacturer suggested retail price, which is always way
Oh,
too high.
I got you.
Available at your
Retail.
local Radio Shack.
Right? Are
That
those
joke was
available?
Sean.
So
And just responding to Swampers in the chat, I agree.
you
He's
agree
talking
for
about
what?
local hobby stores don't always have what you want, and he has to order online a lot. And I was not previously in that situation and being in Calgary because there was a lot of stores, but there was one really good one called Action Hobby. And now I'm out here in the middle of nowhere, and there's only one local hobby store, which is about a half hour, 40 minutes away. And he can't get everything. He can get a lot, but he can't get everything.
So there's the
There you
Tamaya
go.
M1025 Hummer from Tamaya.
Yep, that's what I was looking at when I was a kid. I remember seeing that. Discontinued.
I had one of those. And if
Yeah,
I
I
ever
remember
they ever
seeing
made it
those in
again
the
and I
magazine.
got it again, I would be putting like a 30 turn or 33 turn motor in it now.
Why? You like going fast?
Not a Hummer. It's not realistic for a Hummer. They only went like 60 miles an hour at best.
Look at that
Yeah, you
one.
should have
That one's
no
up in
power
the
and no
air.
speed.
That
Which
one's
one's
up in the air down
Oh
there.
yeah, that one.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember seeing those in car action when I was a kid, reading that magazine. That was my
Once they
magazine.
did
to
come back
read.
out with it again.
Did they?
No, I wish they would.
Oh, I got you.
But my
they
idea
were
of what ideal motor for it would be slow for it because it was a slow vehicle.
It'd be interesting to make it a crawler to today's standards now.
Swamper says the local hobby store close to me has Tamaya, Redcat, and Arma. No axial, G-made, no RC four-wheel drive. Wow, that's no fun.
Right.
So anything sold by Horizon Hobby, his local hobby store does not have it.
Oh,
The problem is when you're buying from Horizon Hobby, your store has to be a certain square footage, and if you don't, and you got to order so many things. So if you don't qualify, you can't buy from them, which is kind of stupid.
Oh, that sucks. So you might as well just order online and wait for it to get in the mailbox. Which is kind of how I play everything. I order everything and have everything through the mailbox because the closest one for me is like an hour and a half away. And one of them, well, I've got two of them. One of them, an hour and a half. Let's see, an hour and a half west of me. They only carry Traxxas and some Axial, but it's all beginner stage stuff because it's on a military base. So they don't have anything too crazy. The other way down south, an hour and a half, they have Arma, Traxxas, and I'm not sure what else because they just moved to a larger store. But it's an hour and a half away, at least. And not always do they have what you need.
So it looks like KBRC13 is playing with his Venus fly strap.
Strap. Yeah, I just got it today.
Did you?
Yep.
I used to
Haven't
love those.
transported it on. My little Widowmaker, that's her name.
You want to catch some flies or catch some scorpions?
Yeah, I don't know about the scorpions, but flies, yeah. Got a potter
I don't
and
know.
different other stuff like that, but yeah.
Cool. Electric RC
That'd be
says
nice.
I like the look of a lot of the Tamaya, but they're mostly kits. Yes, they are. They do
Yeah.
have the expert build or the pro build, I think, or whatever they are now, which they build it for you and then you just put the electronics in it, which is nice.
Yeah, the expert built ones are
That's
no
no
longer
fun,
made.
though.
They make the XSA, which is almost ready to run. So you
You
have
need
to
to
put
build it
some of the
yourself.
electrics in the XSAs.
I won't think I'll buy another ready to run.
Oh yeah.
Unless it's a drift car, you know, if I get some money, then I'd probably buy a drift car, but yeah.
I gotta find time to go see Lyle this year.
Yeah, it won't be in the next couple of days. How's the weather out there?
Oh, it's crappy. This
Yeah.
weekend is gonna be crappy.
I'm thinking about busting out the blizzard tomorrow,
Oh, yeah?
Awesome.
but there's supposed to be a stupid amount of snow and I have to remove it by hand. And the driveway is 150, maybe 200 feet long.
Yeah, take the blizzard out. Clean up with the blizzard.
Yeah, it doesn't do that.
You don't even have a snowblower, Lyle?
There is one available to me. I just don't know if it runs or not. And it's
Almost ready to run means they got the body and chassis done, but you need to put some electronics in it. Electric.
It's almost, you got a snowblower that's almost ready to run.
no, it's sitting over there. I have no idea if it runs. I've seen people try to make it run.
I'm messing with you. Almost ready to run.
And we have Jack with us that joined us in the video. How you doing, Jack? Oh, he's still setting up.
Yeah.
Let's assume he's good.
I got something for him.
Oh, you got something for him?
Yeah.
That's what she's.
Oh, you want to show him your microwave?
Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
How's it going, Jack? I think you're muted there, buddy.
No, your mic is not set up yet.
No, it's working fine. Don't worry about it.
No, we can't hear you,
Microwave, Mike.
Mike. Vintage RC says, anyone see the new Losi mini drag car? Yes, I did see that. Maybe we should show that a little bit.
I'm gonna have to get off of here. My laptop's almost dead. I'm gonna head up, but I might
Oh,
tune
that's
into the
funny.
chat part later.
Good.
Take it
Have a good
easy,
night.
man.
Hi, Brian.
Take care, guy.
Yeah, we can hear you, Jack. It's fine.
Mm. Don't lie. You lie like a rug.
Well, yeah, but who wants to hear Jack though? Really?
Well,
Yeah,
don't
we
get him
can hear you.
pissed
We can
off
hear you.
until we leave. I got
It's
something
working
for
good.
you.
It's working good, Jack.
Got something for you, Jack.
So there's the 124th drag racer. It
That's a
looks very nice.
124th. Whoa.
Yeah, it looks very nice, but
How much is that?
I don't know.
Did they call it the kitchen racer?
Oh, I like
110th,
that truck,
110th,
man.
116th. This is 116th.
1/16.
Chevelle, eh?
Chevelle SS on
Yep.
top of that. I thought I saw 124th. Oh no, it's Mini 22 platform.
Oh man, that would be a good support vehicle for my King hauler.
Yeah, it is 116. Sorry, it's not 124. It's
Yeah,
116.
you're good.
Oh, is that bigger tank?
No,
Smaller.
smaller.
Smaller. Yeah, too small.
Smaller.
Well, what's that truck? Oh, the truck's 1/10th. Okay.
Truck's 110.
Yeah. That other truck's 1/10th too.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
see, they're saying this is a 116th. I guess it's scale. This is the on-road truck, but this is a drag truck. So they do have different size. But when you think about it, this pickup and
Them two look just like each other. One says 1/10.
yeah, I know they look close, but they're not. A pickup truck's going to be way longer than a car, but now they look the same size.
That's a half a wheel short.
Oh, 1/6. Okay.
1/6, 1/16, and then what, 1/8, I
Thought that
think?
was 1/24. So
Yeah.
that's a big
1/10.
car. That's a big car.
It looks nice, but to me is, man, does that mean the drag racers are going to have to buy a new class of dragsters to like, because you're not going to drag this guy against this guy because you can overpower this guy
Yeah,
a heck of a lot more
More
than
than
this.
likely, it'll probably create a different class.
That's
By
I
that's
thought it
doing
was
that.
Why would I had 1/24 scale in my head?
that's
Uh,
one way to make more money out of us is just create a whole new class and a whole
Yep.
new car just to
Right.
crazy.
Shake up the market, man.
I'm all for different class sizes for racing. I'm all for that.
Jack, you there yet?
Yeah,
I'm
but
here.
it gets
Okay.
very expensive.
A hobby's expensive in general. What are we talking about here? You know,
Yeah, it comes back to, okay, what do you want to do with the hobby? What is your thing? So got your mic working now, Jack? I see.
Yeah.
Good.
What is it, KB? What am I looking at?
Wait a minute.
Right.
I'm having a problem.
He asked me if I'm all right, and he's got his camera off.
Yeah. I wonder how good it is.
But the scale, but see, people get confused with the scales. The scales are run off the 1-to-1s. That's what they run off.
drag racing would be 82 feet for 116.
But they all.
Colonel
those
wanted to
things-
say, hey,
What the heck? What's with the Colonel figure,
it's
mate?
the Colonel.
Ah,
You call
mate,
him
you got to make
Colonel,
a
so-
proper. Did you actually draw that?
No, it was on. We went to Kentucky Fried Chicken the other day. It was on their back. Said I gotta cut that out. Put that on there for Jack.
Oh, God, things, they're that tank things people do, mate.
just for you.
Yeah.
Good on you, mate. Thanks for that. I really appreciate that. Where's the 21-piece bucket with it?
Hello,
Yeah,
Vintage.
that's all gone, man.
Hey, Spin Rush, how you doing down there?
Vintage, where are you located?
In the past.
Good to see Brad up there. He's been up. He's been in the streams the last few weeks, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's been
Yeah.
back.
And I have my own through Frank.
And
Yeah,
Brad has his
Tuesdays.
own. Yeah, Brad had his own live on Tuesday night on his channel.
Through
Yeah.
Frank.
What
Frank
is
stuff
it?
at
Tamaya
Toledo,
Tuesdays,
Ohio.
is it? Tamaya
Yeah.
Tuesdays. Is it?
Hey, we're not far from one another, Vintage.
Yeah, that's what it is, Jack.
Hey TJ, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. How you doing over there?
We should visit one another.
You never
Oh,
go out
how
in
the
winter.
Queenie.
Doesn't mean we can't sit and work on cars.
True.
What happened to Lyle? Is Lyle still here?
Yeah,
Yeah, you should be in the background.
yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Hey, how you doing over there, mate?
Yeah, I'm all right. Hello, Jack.
Seems like Bushman had a good time with you, mate. I heard.
Yeah, we had a good day. It was a good day. We have to
Yeah.
go there again because there's more to explore in that area. And God, I can't wait till summer. That place is going to be so much more fun.
Which place is that?
Shaw Woods.
Vintage, I wish they had places to race in Cleveland. They no longer exist. You have to go to, if you want to do off-road racing, you have to, I think, go to Medina.
Is that like a forest? Wow.
Lyle, I might do the call to crawl this year for GCM again. So I got to find 4 new spots to go.
How far is Lyle from you, Frank?
Hour and a half.
An hour and a half drive.
It's not bad. Hour and a half.
Is that like a forest, Lyle? Shaw? Oh, I'm thinking something else.
No,
Hey,
it's
John
the-
Martin.
The bush, yeah.
The bush.
A lot of rocks.
If you're looking for crawlers areas, I'm sure the metro parks could suit your purpose out here.
Talking to
Cool
me.
Spin Rush.
No, I'm
I was
talking
to somebody in
vintage.
the chat.
I'm talking to vintage.
Brad does that a lot. He has a private conversation with people in the chat sometime.
I'm just responding back to things he asks.
It's all good.
JD's RC, mate. You got to edit that comment because it's not that Mike is in the name. It's MIC.
Chef Mike.
You come out here, vintage. I'll show you places to crawl out in the metro park system.
All
Yeah,
we need now is Kurt's RC. Where is that bloke?
he'll show you.
I
Yeah,
don't
you
know.
got 60 miles to choose from.
I
Colonel
dropped by
fell.
my live last night for about. I was closing.
Yeah, but that park, I think they're cracking down on RC
Probably
people.
not.
No, they're not.
Colonel sideways now.
This
Colonel
past
Sanders?
summer,
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah, that's what
right.
that's his nickname, mate.
Got a lot of bones on him though.
Yeah.
Oh,
What the heck is that?
he hasn't ate enough chicken.
See you later, Bill Boynton.
See you later, Bill.
some guy complained who keeps the property that the baseball diamonds up. He complained and he called the
There you go. See, I see
Rangers.
it. I said
Called the
Kurt's name
Rangers.
and he pops out in the chat. Have a look at that. Eavesdropping down there, Kurt's, are you?
He's listening.
And the Ranger didn't care. He says he even has a car.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Curbs.
He didn't care that I was messing around in the baseball.
name for him,
diamond
mate, Guru?
guy, so he didn't
How you
care.
doing, Curtis? Good to see you, brother. Yeah, JD's, that's right. How you doing, brother? Good to see you, mate.
Love
that new
pepper jack chicken.
sandwich from KFC. I don't eat KFC. It's a bucket of oil.
It is.
It's just shocking.
Yeah, it's what we get it once in a
Man,
while.
if you want cholesterol, just eat that shit.
Yeah,
I
we
got
get it just
food
once
One
in
way
a
to
while.
test your gallbladder.
You got
if
food
problems
poisoning
with the
from it.
gallbladder.
Twice.
Yeah, because
twice
half
from
of it's-
KFC. I got it twice. Food poisoning.
Yeah, because
Wow.
they don't cook it. They don't cook it all the way through. So
It's
in the
the
middle of
Rangers.
the
The Rangers never gave me any trouble.
Our KFC is like built in the 1940s. Like, man,
TJ wants to know about your cross RC.
I will have another video tomorrow or maybe tonight. It is on my phone. I just did not upload it. It's another short video about 7 minutes, I believe it is. And I just did another one, another 8-minute one. And right now I'm at this point for the cross RC. So GNCRC, welcome in.
Hey,
So-
Corey.
Corey.
How you doing, brother?
How's it going, Corey?
Hey, Corey. How are you?
You're
All right.
muted.
You're
man.
muted, Corey.
You're muted.
everybody's
muted
muted
when
when
we
you
come in.
first come in.
Yeah, everyone gets
Servers
muted.
installed.
There we go. How y'all doing?
How you
Hey,
doing,
how are you?
Corey? Good to see you,
Great.
brother.
How are you, Corey?
Yeah.
Well,
What's the servo on that? That's a
Uh-oh,
big
I'll be-
servo.
be quick.
You have one big servo in the front for steering. This one's
Yeah.
for steering.
What's the
Yeah.
what's the measurements for that?
You have a servo here for the 2-speed transmission.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
There's another one here for shifting the diff in the front or locking the diff in the front.
Yeah.
It goes here where this finger is. And you have the one in the rear for the 2 diffs in the rear, the locking these 2.
That's what she
Why,
said.
why is
Also,
that
it is
chassis?
separate.
Why is that chassis reminding me of
That's
my
what she
TRX6?
said.
Because it's a 6x6.
Same setup, motor at the front and all that.
So, yeah, but this one has a right here. It actually has 2 dry shaft. It's kind of weird. It's got 2
What?
dry shaft, and the dry shaft actually goes right on top of it. You can see because it doesn't go through here.
Corey left.
Oh, I was
It
gonna
actually-
tell you what's
Ah.
special. Everybody gets muted.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
other one.
Yeah.
I was waiting for Tank to finish.
So
It's
It's
like a
interesting
second
how they've done
It's like a second transfer case, Frank, where it goes to the second diff.
Well, it's not a transfer case. It's just a bearing carrier. It's just a dry shaft carrier in the center. Some trucks, some real trucks actually have that when they're the semi trucks. The dry shafts are very long, so it actually goes to a bearing carrier, and then it goes down to the axle. So this is
It's called
basically
a hanger bearing.
a hanger. So
Why did Corey leave again?
don't know. Maybe he's as good. Maybe he's got issues. So I do have 2 other short video doing it. I did not want to do a full build video while I was building it. Have a camera. I didn't want to do that, so I'm making little short videos out of
Get
it.
2 more videos doing it. Okay.
Mozzarella, Joey
What's up,
Mozzarella.
man?
All you RC Sparks.
You're muted, man.
You're muted, Joey.
No one's getting any of my jokes.
No jokes today.
Mm.
Oh,
You gotta unmute yourself, man.
he don't want to because
Is that dude
He-
rapping? Holy crap.
gonna be monetized if
Yeah,
he
I knew I
unmutes
was
himself.
muted. I don't like to come
up,
in
Joey?
and speak right away,
Okay.
you know. What's everybody doing?
Hey, Joey Mozzarella, how you doing, mate?
Hey, Jack, how you doing,
How you
bud?
doing over there, Joey? Good to see
Man,
you.
living the dream, brother.
That's the way to go, mate.
We
Sir.
were talking at the beginning about the Gen 9. Talked a little
Oh
bit.
yeah,
to
got away
Maya.
from that Gen A, man.
Gen A, yep. Got away from the Gen A and got the Gen 9,
All that advertisement we gave them.
I guess. Steered them away.
Hell yeah.
I had to make something different.
Oh,
sure.
let's see.
In another 3 years, we'll have a Gen 10, Joey.
Hell yeah.
And Traxxas by
They
then,
got Colonel on their screen.
and then by
Yeah.
then Traxxas is going to come out with something else with bigger tires and a different body, different color. So
Same chassis.
That's Mr.
Different
Sanders to you, Joey.
Bye,
Mr.
Eclectic
Sanders.
Electric.
CLA Electric.
see you later, Electric. Nice seeing you again.
I can't see the chat, but
They
what's up,
start.
chat? What's up, Kurt?
Problems at where he is.
Right? I can't either, so don't feel alone.
Hey, Joey, do you have a smart TV?
Man, hell no, I don't know. I'm not smart enough to work one. I still got them, the one that looks like the furniture.
I'm using my smart TV to read the chat room, and
I got a
I'm on my
Philco.
cell phone with the video.
Yeah, what?
I got a Philco damn console TV, man.
Damn,
Somebody
man.
shocks me every time I touch the buttons, you know.
Hey,
At
Chris,
least you
how are
got
you, brother?
buttons, not knobs.
Maybe upgrade and get a VCR, and then you can change the
I
buttons.
do
Hey,
have
it
a
still
VCR,
works.
but my tracking wheel's messed up on it. Yeah, I'm shit out of luck right now on electronics. Luckily, my tube amp still works, you know, and
Those
my
are good.
turntable.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah, and my turntable
have-
works.
If you have a laptop
There
or you know,
I got a Palm Pilot. That's about all I got.
because you can
Palm
do really
Pilot?
do that stuff.
Hey,
Which
yo.
Palm Pilot and BlackBerry. Y'all hit me on BlackBerry Messenger too.
That's all you need.
Which
There
one
you
was
go.
it that there was a war when there was a war with HD DVD and Blu-ray?
HTC.
There was Blu-ray and the other DVD player. What was it called? The other HD one? I can't remember the name of it.
Oh, it's Blu-ray and then
4K
there was
LG?
something disc. Something disc.
Anyway, I
DVD?
have both here. I have the old one.
Laser
Oh,
disc.
do you?
Laser
Laserdisc.
disc.
was before
Yeah,
the
Laser
Blu-ray.
disc. Oh shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sorry.
And I have that. I have a Sony Laserdisc behind me in my rack because this used to be my home theater. So I converted to my RC room.
I still got a big screen, man.
How you
Damn,
doing, Kurt? I might as well say hello to you, mate, because you're going to get
Oh,
ignored
hey,
as
Kurt.
usual when you come up to
Didn't
this
see you
lives,
up
mate.
there.
You sit here for minutes and minutes.
Nobody said hi to Kurt. Hi, Kurt.
I did.
I said hi,
hi to
Kurt, but he
Kurt.
didn't speak back.
Yeah.
He's
Hey, Kurt,
muted.
I
isn't
Muted
he?
or
watched your
unmuted?
race with
No,
the.
he's not muting. He's just playing.
I watched the race.
What's
of
up,
the
guys?
Stop being a goose,
Oh,
Kurt.
There he is.
What's
Hank,
up,
look
Kurt?
at the
Being a
chat.
goose, mate.
Hank, look at the chat.
Look at the chat. I'm looking.
Crazy Joe, what's up?
Oh,
That's right.
Crazy Those there.
The
Man,
himself.
Joey, Corey.
Lyle
Corey dropped in
invited
for a
Crazy
minute,
Joe.
and then
I invited
Ah,
everybody.
yeah. Give Lyle a gold badge for that, mate.
Beanie?
Hi, Joe. I miss you.
Who's Crazy Joe? Never heard of the bloke.
We
What
all
the
miss
fuck?
Joe.
He used
What?
to hang
I
around.
only said that. I only said that just for Lyle.
This is
I
gonna be
know
very
Lyle's
hard,
reaction's gonna go
Lyle.
great. Come on, Lyle. What's the matter
That's
with
what
you,
she
mate?
said.
You can win
Come
a
on, Lyle.
yeah.
Come on, Lyle.
Hey, y'all make sure to hit that
Hell
like
yeah.
button.
Nah,
Hit that
don't
like
hit the
Definitely
like
hit the
button.
like
Give
button.
thumbs down here. What's the matter with you?
Nah, give him a thumbs up, man. Hit him
Thumbs
with it,
down
you know.
him.
That's the first thing I do. As soon as I get here, I thumbs this shit
Oh,
down.
yeah.
I never, when it's on
whatever.
Zoom, I have to go back in and do it.
Give him a thumbs down as an old man.
Oh,
Should
man.
retire.
Lyle, you can send Crazy Joe an email and he can jump in if he wants.
I doubt he knows how to do that.
Oh, you just click the link. It's automatic.
No, he's not smart like that. Like if you got a 1980 Chevy and you need the engine rebuilt, the transmission changed out, and the differential.
He knows exactly what you're doing there.
Oh yeah, he'll fix anything you got. He'll fix anything you got. But ask him to like click on a link. Do you know how to share a pin on Google Maps? Forget it. Joe's got no chance at
Really?
that. Love you, Joe.
I know.
Oh,
I do.
man.
On here after
Wow,
I
really?
Well,
reason I came
when it
in,
comes to
'cause
shit
he
like
wasn't
that,
on.
that's not Joe's thing. No.
Hey, Kurt, when are you
Oh.
gonna do racing with your armors? Kurt, when are you gonna do racing with the armors again?
Hey, unknown's in here.
Racing the Monster.
What?
Every time I see Eric, I just want to say, I don't know that guy.
Hey, Eric.
Well, he's unknown to
What's up,
everybody, so
Hey, Eric, how you
I'll
doing,
just
brother?
wait for Sarge
Good
to
to
pop
see you,
in.
brother. Good to see you, mate.
so
are you, bro?
Maz, sorry, Jack. Are you feeling better, Maz, now?
Man, I feel like I get in there, man, but I just have zero motivation, man. I'm so tired still. Like my lungs yesterday and the day before, I think were hurting. When I would breathe in real deep, I would feel it in my back and my lungs. Today, luckily that stopped. So I'm gonna just keep hammering these vapes and see if it'll stay away, you know. Make sure I'm hitting these vapes all day
Hell
long.
yeah. Vapes will
You
do
know,
it.
put that smoke in
Vapes will
there.
fix it.
But
right?
yeah, I felt better. It's still now. It's just like in my head. It's just in my, you know, I'm always like, and then I get a coughing fit like once a day that about makes me damn fall over. So,
Are you talking
But-
about COVID?
yeah, hell
What
yeah.
he's talking about.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah,
Well,
bitch
obviously,
having a
Crap, that'll
you've
keep
passed
you
it.
on
You've
your
obviously gotten over it enough to
toes.
know that you're not going to die.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't looking good on day one, but hey, man, this is a whites only party, man.
Oh, I thought that was Guru.
You got two black guys in the room, man.
I'm playing.
Know they're
Hey,
joking.
unknown's
Oh,
honorary, man. Unknown's honorary. Got you, Corey.
But the bad you're gonna get nailed to the wall.
Unknown is in here.
You got two black guys in the room, man.
Nah, unknown's down. He's damn honorary white dude.
What's the
I'm on
limit?
Very white.
What's the limit for black guys in the room?
Yeah, hell yeah, man.
You're
Well,
just
I
imagine
look
if
like-
Sarge comes in, man.
Okay,
Y'all
just
look
Guru.
like
We
two
can take
fake
Guru.
potatoes.
That's it.
All
That's it.
good.
they can't overrun us as long as they don't overrun our
Yeah.
limit.
Now.
Hey,
Now.
Guru's in the chat room, so you know.
Oh yeah, Guru.
Ah,
Hey,
it's all good.
Guru
We're all in the
knows.
same hobby. We're all in the same hobby, right?
What's up, Guru?
Crazy
Yeah,
Joe says, "Holy shit, you guys are multiplying."
It's been like this for several weeks now, which is interesting, Frank.
Francois.
Joe, do you want to come in? Crazy Joe, if you want to come in,
Francois,
man, I'll
huh?
send you the link if you want.
Send
like
him
the
the
link
link.
in
Maybe
the
he can
chat.
try. On the phone, it's
Put-
pretty easy.
Put the link in the chat, Tank.
If he
Just
might be
just
near
delete it
Rookie. If
afterwards.
Rookie's near him, Rookie will show him how because Rookie's a goddamn tech genius.
Oh shit!
If you can buy a 3-channel radio and you give it to Rookie, give him $20, he'll give you back a 30-channel radio. Like you can control an excavator. Like,
Nice.
that's the kind of guy
There you
Rookie.
go. That's what's up. He
And he'll
seemed
put
pretty
lights on it.
tech savvy, man.
You see what happened
on the
You see what
videos?
Just tell him what to do, mate.
In the chat, I just put the link. I'll leave it there for a minute or two, then I'll delete it to make sure
There you go,
nobody
Joe.
comes in here. But the link is in the
What
chat.
the heck? Clan meeting? Did you just enter?
Let him finish what he's saying, Brad.
Yeah.
So the link is in the chat. Just click on it. It should start the app or go to the web, and you can actually use web interface on the web page.
Hey Keith, you know
Whoa.
you see what you did, didn't you? You put Colonel Sanders up there, and we got both black guys come right in immediately. I just kid. I kid.
There he is.
They know I'm joking.
Okay, how am I supposed to talk to Sean? Sean just joined the chat. How am I supposed to call Sean by his proper name now with the new rules?
What's the new rules? I don't know about these.
No
new rules.
swearing.
No swearing.
I don't think I've sweared yet.
It's gonna
you
happen
haven't.
because
Where
if
you
have
laughing at,
Sean, you're
Kurt?
gonna want to call him a cunt.
Might as well leave it.
Hey, does that
What the
work? Does that
heck?
count?
It's a real word. Like it's a description of a product.
I mean, I can keep it under control. I just need to know.
You idiot.
I know,
Yeah,
right?
they're messing up on you. So
You're an idiot, Lord.
thank you, Jack. You're the only one that laughed at that.
Oh, mate, I love you, brother. You're a funny bloke.
That's all I got.
And Sean's here, is he? Where is Hey, bruv, what are you doing down there?
Wait, I thought we never swore on Tanks Live, only on Kurt's.
Oh, that's a
Dawn's.
lie.
Thanks. Only on Sean's.
yeah,
It's a more civilized stream.
it's a
Oh,
YouTube thing
I
now.
need to back out ASAP then, because you know I'm not civilized.
Hey, Frank,
care.
Nitro Freak, how you doing down
There's
there,
Guru.
brother?
Oh no, here comes another
Here
one.
it comes, 3 in a row,
Nitro
man.
Freak.
Have we met?
Hey, Guru. Hey, Hakeem.
Guru.
Joey Mozzarella. Have we met before?
Yeah. Maz, man, Maz. I don't know why it came up different this time when I logged in. Probably because I went through my email this time. I don't know. It's Maz, man.
Joey.
Been around.
We probably have the same problem.
Yeah. Yeah, this little guy.
Lack of a filter. Hey, Guru, how's
Yeah.
how's
That's what
life on
she
the bus?
said.
How you doing down there, Frank? Good to see you, mate.
Good to see you, Guru.
What's up, y'all?
Hey, Guru. Hey, Guru. How you
Hey,
doing?
man, no day. Oh, I changed that.
Hey, Lorne. How you doing down there? Thanks for dropping by yesterday, Lorne. My live stream. Thank you.
Hey,
How do I change my name?
there's 3 black guys in here.
Got to click on the settings thing, isn't it?
That's
Colonel
it.
Sanders.
Hold on.
That's three too many.
This be up and y'all, man, how many
Oh.
Been in here now.
Oh, no. Have a look at this. All we need now. We've got
Yeah.
the king of Ass C. He's here.
RC?
Ass C,
Oh,
not
look,
Ass.
look who's in that chat room now. Dirk.
Huh? What?
Dirk's here now too, inside the chat.
Hey, Dirk, how you doing
Yeah,
down
that's
there?
why I say how many dickheads in here.
Yeah, that's right.
There, I renamed you Maz to the Maz guy.
There you
The
go.
Maz
You
guy.
renamed him. Maz guy.
Son, double A. What's up, double A? Thompson? JD?
It's a zoo. What do you mean it's a zoo? What happened there? Zoo.
Zoo.
He's talking about the lineup here with all of us.
I don't know if you were trying to say something, Matt, but you're muted.
He sounded good muted. It sounded better than me.
Oh, thank God. A white guy's logging on now.
Oh,
Good thing.
no.
Hey, that's a good bloke there, man. Right there. I'll tell you
Actually,
what.
can we put that to a vote? Is there a white guy limit?
Yes.
Oh,
It's a
there's a
Canadian
ratio,
limit.
right?
We're over.
Hey,
Canadian
hey,
limit.
hey,
Yeah,
Lyle.
Guru.
Lyle, if we all drop down and left I'll say, I'm not going to say the Corey, Gurus, Unknown, it'll be a black stream, mate.
Now we're missing Sang, which would add an Asian guy to our group.
Okay,
He's still
so
Canadian.
Who? Sang?
Sang.
Said the 3 of us would be a good stream.
well,
Okay,
Spin
good,
Rush is Asian because he lives there now, so he's now
Yeah.
Asian.
Oh,
Damn,
okay.
get it.
Here,
An
you
Asian
got
black guy?
another one. You got another one
The
there.
black
Blacksmith
Asian guy.
RC. Well, come up, Dre. Come up here and join your mates.
I'm
Hey,
getting
Keegan.
I'm getting three
What's going on, Kevin?
pages within the same picture now.
Hey, Keegan.
You are.
Yeah, like the
Hey,
same
Kagan, how are you,
people
brother?
are on the same window.
Blacksmith. I'm hearing another white guy.
TEN-SCTE, Guru, and Unknown. They all look the same.
They all look the same. Eh?
They all have the same picture.
They all look the same, do they?
That's
Yeah, I'll
good.
give you my glasses, mate.
Yeah, they all look stoned. Yeah,
They get
you're
the
right.
joke.
We just need some torches on a cross.
All right. Let's get
The heck?
out the way.
Only Jack would say something stupid like that. Only Jack.
What did I say?
I didn't hear what he said.
Their eyelids look the
the fuck
same.
did you just say anything?
What do you mean? What did you say?
Can you
Kagan
repeat
has
it?
an impressive beard. But
Holy
Kagan's
shit.
always a different character every
Yeah.
time you see him.
There you go, Blacksmith. I just put the link there. You can come in here.
What did you say? You
That's what I said.
We'll have another
Bring him
white
up.
guy in here.
Bring him
Tony,
up.
Tony says Keegan has an impressive beard today.
Oh,
Cocksucker from down under. What did you
He's
say?
looking like Father Time.
I didn't say anything. What did I say?
I
What are you
heard
calling me a
cross,
cocksucker
motherfucker.
for? What I
That's
did
all
to
I
you?
heard
You
was
change your
cross.
name
Ah,
to
come on, man.
White Smith.
Come on,
Your
Guru.
name's
What's
Dan.
wrong with
Cross
you, man?
RC.
White Smith.
you guys are talking at the
Unbelievable.
same time there. It's not good.
What is he calling me a cocksucker for? What did I do wrong?
What?
Hey,
I'm too busy listening to Brad up there.
I have something to say about cocksucker.
Of course you do.
Know what I did
Guys,
to the
keep-
bloke?
I was talking to people about work the other day.
I'm
and I think
offended,
this-
Guru. You know that? I'm offended now, mate. I'm really offended by that. Thank you very much, mate.
Maybe he was kidding. Maybe he was kidding, just like you do sometime.
I don't call people cocksuckers. What's the matter with
Okay.
you, old man?
Keep it down with the language, guys. Please.
What? I didn't say it.
Of course, you did not see it. Say it. You repeated
I
it.
hope you didn't see it.
Say it.
Say it. Not see it.
Okay, go ahead, RC athlete.
Thank you.
Put
I
your
have
hand up
something I
the
want to
top.
say about cocksucker.
Oh, here
Okay.
Oh shit, here we
we
go.
go. There we go.
No, I just muted him.
Muted him.
Yeah. Well, what are you gonna say? Start talking now.
No, I say keep the language down, and you
Didn't
guys
say
keep
anything.
talking about.
Yeah, because
Nothing.
YouTube is different now. Can't swear.
YouTube is cracking down on people swearing and saying
Right.
bad words. So I want to try to keep it clean as much as possible.
Right.
Because I tell
You
you what,
guys
some
want
of
to talk
these,
bad, do it after hours.
tell you what, some of these channels are
Dishwashing
gonna,
liquid.
some of these live stream channels are gonna get taken down, then, aren't they?
Well,
You
it's
bet
not
you're
going to be
right.
taken down. It's just
Wow.
that they're going to be, that video is going to be not
Monetized.
being able to be monetized.
Right.
So it's all
All
about
right, Kurt. We've been
monetization,
doing
right?
that to Kurt for a year
Yes.
now.
Well, a lot of them they are, I'm sure. Yeah.
Well,
PCXRC's in the chat.
yeah, I'd already saw him down there.
Blacksmith, what's going on? Send Blacksmith the link. We're gonna take over.
He says I'm at
man.
work, so he can't go
that-
live.
That is funny.
Man, I'll tell you what it is. It's how Keith put that bait back up there.
Yeah, that
I said Keith put that bait back up on his background.
Colonel Sanders.
You can say rock kicker, I guess. Rock sucker.
Yeah.
Rock sucker. There you go.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Let me get through. I'm not lying. We were talking about this the other day at work, and I believe it to be true. So if you take a person who is a rock sucker, how is that an insult? If anyone is a rock sucker, let it be male or female. I'm not going to judge. If they suck rocks, that's
Right
a
on.
good person.
That's right.
How
You're a
is a
goose,
rock
Lol.
sucker a
You're a
bad
giving person.
thing? How is that an insult?
Hey, that
It's a
mug
good
said
person.
20 bucks
I
is
want
20
them around
bucks.
me.
That's individual.
Yeah,
I was
that's
pretty
it.
sure.
Tell you what,
Bless
mate.
them.
Unbelievable you are, mate.
You,
We
Jack,
have
you're
a lot of
you're
guys
calling
with
me
beards today.
unbelievable. You, the things you say. Oh my God.
Mate, I don't say those words. What do I say?
We have a
Oh,
lot
that's
of
good.
Dead
beards
rock
today
sucker.
in the room.
Come on, mate. I didn't.
Let's get off
it's all
the bad
Guru's fault,
conversation. Conversation.
I'm just
So
saying,
good
rock
as
sucker
fuck.
is a compliment. Those
Okay.
are good people.
I mean,
So we've had a lot of guys.
But I mean,
We've
have
had
a
a
look. We got double A hole here. I mean,
Yep.
we let say that.
We've got a lot of guys here that logged on since we started, and we didn't ask them. So I'm going to ask Kurt RC what he thinks about the Gen 9.
Oh,
What do you
there
think
we
about
go.
the Gen 9?
Oh yeah, right. That thing.
There we go.
We're talking about that. Oh,
Yeah, in the beginning.
I like
Hey,
the body.
can I say what I think about it?
Yes,
I
you'll
like
get
the way
your
the body
turn.
is.
Just you'll get your turn. We'll keep you
I raised
last.
my hand though.
Yeah, and at the beginning, Tank found some way to change it over to a fucking Tamaya episode. Jesus.
Hey,
That's all right.
Yeah,
Thank you. Just got.
you got to
You're
mute
right.
it.
Don't worry. Yeah, thank you. Your live just got
Okay.
demonetized, mate.
Kurt, what do you like the body? You like anything else
Yeah,
with
I like the way the body looks.
Okay, cool.
I like it for that.
Open body, yeah.
it? Unknown, what do you think about it?
I like it. Don't like the blue though.
Yeah, you like the silver one?
Yeah, silver's better. But I'll wait. Like I said before, I'll wait till they come out with the version 2. Get all the bugs out.
Okay. Well, theoretically, it's already, well, to me, it's a version 3, Gen 8. That's what that is, because they've upgraded the axle again, and they gave it a 2-speed transmission, and they upgraded the body. So it's almost a Gen 8, but with a couple more upgrades. Same axle, same chassis, same everything.
Rock sucker, a new Pro Line crawler tire.
GNC, what do you think about it?
I don't know a lot about it, but if it's anything like the Gen 8, it's probably gonna be pretty good. It looked good though. It looked good to me. I don't know what I'm looking at, but it looked real.
I like the new body better than the old body. Let's just put it that way.
Cool.
Yeah, it does look good.
Brad, it's not your turn to talk. You're speaking out of turn.
Oh, mute him then.
Raise your hand.
You got to raise your
Raise
hand.
your hand.
Guru, what do you think about it?
I like it, but it looks like the Wendigo and the Gen 8X had a baby, a love child or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
But it's I kind of wanted a Wendigo, and that gives me like Wendigo vibes, but I'll be able to put my own character in there.
Cool. Yeah, having an open body like that makes it easier to put scale items in a figure and actually see it while you're doing videos or driving it.
Right.
Kind of cool. Green Frog, what do you think about it?
First of all, spin rush says you need a swear jar. You'll be a rich man here.
It's all that. I think he's talking about me.
It's all right. I like the improvements on the interior a little bit.
I'm doing well. I've only swore like 6 times. That's really good for me.
You're way down from your average.
Because we have to be.
Maz Design, what do you think about it?
They all stopped. Redcat, you should have just stopped at Gen 8. You can't do no better than that. I can't get behind anything but a Gen 8.
Oh yeah,
Because of the name.
The Gen 8
That night.
just goes, it rolls off the tongue so nice.
Mm-hmm.
well, think of it as a Gen 8 version 3.
Yeah, Gen 8 version 3.
Don't forget.
Yeah, they should have done V3.
Especially if you're a rock sucker, huh?
Yeah, damn sock cucker.
Double ale.
What?
Well, that's what he's
Sock
saying.
sucker.
I noticed
Double ale. Double a
the
day.
beard ratio was off a little, so I had to join. I really like the body. I've always loved the Scout, even though they weren't the most capable rig of the 1-to-1. But they did an excellent job. The interior is awesome looking. I think they've got the panhard bar and everything where there's no bump steer when you compress the suspension. And then Exo Cage put that fusion, Hobby Wing fusion in it, and it turned it into a complete different, a whole new animal.
Yeah. I'm sure they're going to come out with a Fusion one shortly. Like within a few months, you're going to see a Gen 9 Fusion, just like you did with the other one.
Don't
It was
forget.
a little
Don't forget the
it
other
was a
part.
little underpowered with the 1800, but I think if you bumped up to 2300 or so, it'd be a lot better.
Don't forget that it's an 800 harvester is what they call it.
Yes.
Right.
That was
Which
the original
when
Scout,
Exo did that
I think.
crawl through with his fusion, it seemed to be pretty well on his course for what he does.
Vintage RC had a question.
What's his question?
Read it off.
What Redcat model has the Hobby Wing 1080 ESC standard?
1080?
I don't think they have the 1080 as a standard. They probably shipped it when they ran out of their own, but
No, that's the Marksman.
I was gonna say, what comes from the Marksman?
The Marksman has that.
the
Because it has
Marksman had
a-
that?
Marksman with a
Hobby
whole hobby motor.
Okay.
Some of them come with
Marksman's
a
has a
Wise Guy
Holmes?
radio too, right?
Yeah.
That's the H
Really?
scale.
Trailmaster, I think the green one. I'm pretty sure. Whatever.
Okay.
whatever that
See, I
one.
didn't know that.
Well, it
Either
wasn't
way.
considered very smooth the way it moved.
Which one?
When they came out with the brushless system in it.
You're thinking of the
The Axe.
The Axe?
Yeah, the axe system. They said it was really smooth, right?
Not sure. Lyle with his hand up.
Can you go to the chat and please interpret what Sean just said?
I'm scared.
I need
You're scared?
You mean what Spin Rush said?
No, Sean's RC's Adventures. That
Something about pheasants and plucking.
Are you sure? It's
that's like the abbreviation. For what it is.
I don't see it. The scale is off. The sides and the back
No,
are
you
too
have to
big.
scroll a bit.
I
portion.
can't scroll. I'm watching YouTube on TV.
Oh, never mind.
Is that the Gen 8 is the Punisher?
Gen 8. What do you mean Gen 8 Punisher?
It
What?
must be. I seen a
Gen 8 is the
video that they
Scout
must
too.
have made the Punisher.
I think that's Red
They
Cat.
painted it black and put a Punisher thing on it. I thought that was just stock, but I guess not.
No.
Okay.
No, that was a modification.
Yeah.
So everybody's doing shout outs in the chat. Cool. The scale is off. Sean says the scale is off. The side and the back are too big.
The back
In my
does
fly
look
trap,
funky to me.
Keegan.
Yeah, the back looks a little high, looks a little
Or too
Yeah.
big. Oh,
different, but
Little baby
Elongated.
Venus flytrap I
Looks
got today.
elongated.
don't forget, you gotta
Widowmaker.
feed it. You got to feed
Crush
that
it,
plant.
man.
Yeah, I already fed it
Crush
something.
that mug.
What's up?
Crush it on your forehead, dude, when you found it like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
bro. I used to do that. I can crush cans. I used to crush cans
I don't
all the time.
know.
Hey, that's a stovepipe right there. That's a
Easy.
big boy to me.
You know them
I don't know about that, man.
you know them Hawaiian punch, them old Hawaiian punch cans?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, crush that mug.
Right when I
Silly,
sold.
that's why I drunk beers to crush the can.
Yeah. Right. Just to recycle.
Yeah.
Just for the 5 cents.
Nah. Here in Kansas, we don't worry about that.
Here
We don't
in
get that deposit back. So we're not too
We
worried
don't
about
get
that.
5 cents.
No, we get maybe 2 cents if we're lucky.
Crushing cans on my head used to warm me up ahead button goats.
No, that ain't worth the Dr. Bill.
Crazy. You guys are just nuts.
Nah, you ain't say nuts yet.
Got a dart in your neck. Sorry. Anytime somebody says you're crazy, man, I think of that movie.
Hey, did we ask Corey what he thought of the new Gen 9?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's the price point, by the way?
$399 US.
Okay.
It's not too bad.
Good price.
I mean, compared to the Axial Bronco, that's like five
It's-
something.
It's cheaper than the Gen 8.
Yeah.
Gen 8, I think we saw 469, I think, or something like that.
Hell yeah, 69 or die.
There you go. 69.
924.
Not did anybody get the Hobbywing 1080 G2 ESC? Brake and reverse.
Supposed to be a little smaller, I think, too.
Yeah, it's supposed to be smaller.
Tony
I'm
has
not
it
sure
out.
what-
Gen 9. That's surprising.
I'm not sure which upgrades they put on it, but it's supposed to be a little bit better. I got to read up on it.
Hey, Kurt, I watched your video the other day. It was like you were talking to that guy. Does he really know what you were talking about? He was just standing there making sure you didn't hit any cars in the parking lot.
Who was
Hey.
that? What was that?
You should have told
That
him
guy,
not to
when
worry
you're
about
racing
cars. You
your
should go and stand in front of the curb.
fire team,
Some Karen.
what's that called? Fire team?
Yeah.
Parking
team.
lot. You were talking to him, and he looked like he was just standing there. He didn't know what the hell you were talking about.
His wife's
You're
got
talking and talking. It's up to success and da, 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 da. I'm just laughing my ass off, man. He's just sitting there like, what? Just don't hit no cars. I mean, where'd you run that? What was it? A automotive place?
That's my work.
Oh, is that your
Nice
work?
Yeah.
The only thing Kurt hits is not cars, but he hits curbs and forklifts.
I knew it was coming.
I didn't know if
knew
that was your
it.
buddy or not. I thought it was an automotive place.
Hey,
but
I'd
he didn't
rather hit
like
a
you
curb,
knew
I
what
think, than
you
a
were talking
forklift.
about.
Master.
Oh yeah, that's very true.
Oh, man.
Curve is a little more forgiving than the fork.
At least it's got a little bit of ramp to it, you know. Forklift wheel don't move.
That thing like to
No.
do endovers, huh?
The forks on the forklift are really hard.
Yeah. Everything on there, I think, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's all
Man, we
steel.
used to have one that had a damn 2-speed in. I think it had a 2 or 3-speed in that mug, man. Well, you could get after that thing. It had a little
3-speed on a forklift?
man.
Yeah.
It was at least a 2-speed. It had a clutch, so you could get some good burnouts
Oh,
in the
I know what you're
damn
talking
inside
about.
with it
Nice.
on that
We have-
slick
I have
concrete,
one.
polished concrete.
With
Well,
front
we
wheel
have
drive
one
too. Those
where
forklifts
I
are front wheel
work.
drive.
Where
Smell like
I
hell.
work, we have an old Yale, and it's powered by a flathead, and it's got a freaking 2-speed or a 3-speed on it. It's got 2-speed reverse.
Yeah, I
And
know
it's-
this one has at least 2, if not 3 speeds.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, what?
Reverse. Because you could
It's
cook
actually
that thing. We
crazy.
had to drive it a ways to go to the
warehouse.
shop.
And it's
You're
got
right.
a
I got you.
6-cylinder diesel.
Later, Mass Masters.
Yeah, I said goodbye to him. He's leaving. He says it's time to pass out.
Yeah, forklifts
Later,
don't
Mass
move
Masters.
versus, you know, concrete doesn't move, but depending on your slope angle,
Well, you know, every
maybe a little
curve
better
has a
than a
little,
forklift.
a little bevel at least. If you don't hit it dead straight on, you're probably going to damn corkscrew that mug, you know?
No, but if you hit it dead straight on, it just stops.
Hey, you probably need to watch some
Yeah.
of his videos, bro.
How do you know, man?
He know how to hit a curve.
Oh,
Experience.
He knows
the
how to hit a
info.
curb.
It makes a sentence a specific sound when curve.
Yeah.
It just stops.
Right.
It just
That's
stops.
when he hits a tow motor.
You can tell the difference between a curb and a
Slope curb.
yeah.
And you know what's
concrete
interesting?
post and
I've seen foam tires on forklifts.
What?
What?
damn it, I knew I had to get something at the
What are you
shop.
smoking?
They look like
What?
foam tires on some of them.
Jeez.
It's a dense rubber, probably.
Oh
Some
man.
good shit right there.
Right? I want them tires.
Brush it. Chug,
Yeah.
chug, 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 chug.
Ooh, ooh, ooh,
Oh, no, for me. He's gonna be
I
Take
knew
care,
it too
drop
on that
down,
one. I'm
I'll
like,
see
whoa,
everybody
wait a
later,
minute.
and, have a good
I
weekend.
used to
and
go out with this
I'm
girl that
leaving
used
the
to crush
circus,
beer
mate.
cans with her boob.
Hey, Jack.
There you go.
See you,
Oh,
Jack.
what?
See you later, Jack.
Have a good weekend.
Colonel says good evening.
All right.
Good day, man.
Yeah, I gotta
Good
leave
day.
the circus. I swear, it's a circus here.
You gotta leave the
Sounds good.
circus? Oh, come on.
Shut
All
up,
right,
Matt.
Lord.
Matt, go and mute yourself.
What? What?
See you all later.
No.
So
See you later,
this-
Jack.
Matt, it's good to see you, brother.
Hey, you too, brother.
I'll see you all later.
Thanks, Jack.
Good night, Jack.
This is what
Guru.
happened when you hit a
Guru.
curb.
I'm not gonna never
Uh-oh.
forget what you told me tonight, Guru. Never ever.
Uh-oh.
So when you hit
Texas Factory 5.
What do you say?
So is this a T-Roy?
Damn.
Woo.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh.
Aren't you?
basically I
That's
took
a
this
curb.
thing out of the box, put it down, and just started spinning in the dirt and had
Punched
some fun
it.
with it on
I
in my
don't see a
driveway.
picture, Frank.
Well,
Right?
You're looking in the wrong spot.
I know because I can
Right?
see it fine.
I can see it fine
I
too.
agree.
I see it.
I see it
bud.
on my TV, but not on my my phone. It's weird.
Well, you don't need to see it on your phone.
I see it on both, bro. I'm on the right channel.
There you go.
Hit that water
Is it
puddle.
channel 3 or
Oh,
4? that you
hydroplane.
gotta put it on?
No, you got to swipe it over to where he.
Oh yeah.
Because
I thought it was channel 3, most of them, or you got that switch to flick it back and forth.
Yeah, just swipe. I got it. Well, there's a difference between an iPhone and a what?
An option.
Whoa.
No, he did too much swiping and left.
There it is, right there.
Oh.
Ooh,
Oh.
All the way over, man. At least you,
Oh,
no, not twice.
Oh.
Hey, it's the perfect body for a good roll, though. It's got
Yeah, right?
First time would have
Oh.
been okay, but it's that second time, boy.
back kit.
I probably
Hit
didn't
the
do
back
that. It don't
wheel
look like
and
it killed it
flipped it
too
up.
bad. Ooh, maybe so. That
Wow.
big end in the front.
I know it had
And when,
But
Yeah.
at least you didn't nail the roof on the first one.
Hey, did
Who was on the porch, Tank?
My next door neighbor.
Okay.
was he laughing?
Oh yeah.
I had an error code on my phone. I don't know what happened.
You had an error code?
you
Yeah.
swipe too many
I had
times.
an error code because it kept trying to load your picture and it just stopped and then it kicked me out.
Oh,
Oh.
you.
And that's just
That sucks.
yeah, right.
So, Tank, do you still have that car?
Yeah.
You do?
Scratches and all.
Yeah, scratches and
You
all.
look pretty fast.
It's not bad. It's got the brush system in it from Fortec. It's okay. I wish it was a little faster. The tires are a little hard, so it does like do donuts pretty good. It doesn't grip as much as another car would. So it's It's a fun little car. It does.
I
what it
almost
does.
bought one of them. First one in Texas.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but
So you
things
didn't hit
happen,
any
you know.
curbs there.
Well, it's kind of a curve
Hey,
that goes up a
James.
little bit. So
Kind of a drainage, right? Like a little water sting.
yeah.
A
There's
gutter, I think. Ever pass out in the gutter there, Frank?
Yeah.
see if I can't find another
What are
one.
you making,
I
Keith?
did. Had some fun with the Tamaya. One of the Tamaya on the.
You had fun on with a
Oh,
Tamaya.
man.
Yeah, I
Wow.
had fun
Look
with
at
the
that
Tamaya.
thing.
That video must have went viral.
Yeah, that's my little short wheelbase. I just did, I just mocking up. I got to get the links right.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a little Mitsubishi body. It's pretty cool.
Oh,
I'm just
like
building.
them guys
You can't
over
see
in-
this body.
Be like those guys over in Dubai and have the
Yeah, hey, that's what I said. I need to
freaking
do it now.
Pajaros, freaking
Building this for the
turboed out
6x6.
the yin yang.
King,
Exactly.
this is that
It'll look
shirt
better when I
now.
have paint on it.
I had too many holes in it. It was just
This one
ripping
will,
everywhere.
too.
I decided to make them into rags. So that shirt does not exist anymore.
It's a shirt anyway.
For the
I'm gonna
6x6.
put it under.
See that, Keith?
Big old muffler.
Brutal.
Yeah.
There you go. That's nice.
Who makes
Waiting
that?
for an unknown. Waiting for it. Have you sent them out yet?
It's today Friday.
Unbelievable.
It's today Friday.
Unbelievable.
I
Oh,
don't
now
know,
we're
is
going
it?
to say it's supposed to
No,
go
it's
out
not
Friday.
I
Okay.
have not sent those out yet. I haven't even printed them yet.
Okay.
Printers, man. What's your excuse?
Another
The
hour.
printer broke.
Hey, look at that boy. That looked good with 2 pipes on there.
Yeah, wood. Unknown. Holding you.
Yeah, he sent me one. I don't know what happened.
I used to live down the street from Parma, but they don't exist anymore. I kept running by their places every now and then. Their
Oh,
place
sideways like that.
in
That's
North
gonna fit
Royalton.
great.
So that's where there actually was headquartered, and that building is empty now.
I used to have some real good paint and bodies.
Oh
Who's that?
yeah, just like that, boy.
Parma?
Yeah.
Hello, critter.
I don't know what I'm
You
gonna
leaving,
paint this
Lyle?
yet.
Jake from State Farm.
Maybe camouflage.
Or are you just waving at the camera, Lyle?
No, saying hi to Jake.
Hey Tank, how
Ah.
long does that usually take to make that styrene stuff?
What do you mean? Oh, well, it's got to melt. So
Yeah,
What are you trying to do?
making some filler for this for my styrene, my body here. See how it
Oh.
works. I think I put too much glue in it though, because I used the whole bottle.
I'm jumping off here, y'all. I
Yeah,
gotta get.
Parma and Bolick are out of
I
business.
wish you jump off a bridge.
Yeah.
Damn.
Man,
Every time, man. This is freaking just.
I talk back to y'all.
All right. Good. All right.
Okay, Corey. Have a good night.
Y'all later.
if we can't break Brad's phone again.
There you go.
I see it now in my thing. Who just left?
Corey.
Corey.
Corey, he's gonna go jump
bye,
off a
Corey.
bridge.
Tamaya?
The RC had a skate park.
Yeah. So Tamaya.
Tamaya had a skate park.
Oh, that's Brad's favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Hey,
Isn't it?
Eric just said there's a lot of sexual tension in this panel. I won
Yeah, I
dirt.
saw
Whoa.
Easy.
Whoa.
You can't use those
Sexual
words in
that.
the
tension.
She's in by Sean.
I'm gonna play
There
in the
you
half
go.
pipe here. Half pike, whatever they call
Uh-huh.
it.
Half pipe, yeah.
Oh, hit a post.
That's a pretty good skate park. Is that
Right?
next to your
There
house,
you
Tank?
go. Get it. Send it.
Boink.
Tank,
Oh,
is that next to your house?
It's 30 minutes away. No, 18 minutes, 20 minutes away.
Oh, that's not bad.
Oh, I got centered. I'm gonna have to kick it.
oh, this is your video?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why you can
Oh,
play it on
nice.
YouTube.
Tank, did you see my last
It's
video?
taking you a long time to kick it, Tank.
I know. I think I was talking. I was saying something. I'm not sure.
Getting
Tank.
too close to the edge there. That's what's the
You get the
matter.
right shoes on.
Oh, there it went.
A little close to the edge.
So it was fun. It's different. But I'm looking for another view. I think it was a short or something, but with the TT01 or TT02, I can't remember. I was jumping curbs with it very close and doing slow motion and in the dirt and just showing that Tamaya is tough. It's pretty tough. You can abuse it a lot.
Black
Said it's
that's
down,
how tough they are. Well, Tamayas are tougher than people think they are.
Was it a Mad Max 5 video, Frank? Did you do it with the shiny car or no?
Pardon me?
Did you do it with the shiny car where you jumping it out front there?
It wasn't a shiny car. It was a different one.
Yeah,
but-
you should bring your Traxxas out there.
How fast did the Tamaya go?
It all depends which
Yeah,
motor
stock
and which
motor.
gearing you put. I have one that has a 5.5 turn in it, and it goes pretty fast. But exactly how fast, I never put a GPS on it. I did buy one last year, but I want to test a couple of them, see how fast.
Bert
it
has a Tamaya. He could have put a GPS on.
But I am not a speed guy. Every time I try doing speed or every time I try doing something going fast, coming towards me is fine. But as soon as it hits in front of me for some odd reason, I go like this or I touch the steering. As soon as it passes in front of me and I'm looking that way, it starts going that way or that way. I don't know why, but it turns.
Frank sounds like a spatial issue.
Yeah, it's the problem. The space is between my ears. I think there's too much of a space.
Probably need to do an intervention if you like speed that much.
Yeah.
I don't
Think
like
you
that.
getting dry mouth when you do that?
He does have some fast cars. I've seen him. Like his rampage is fairly fast.
Not bad.
It's more like grinding
Hey,
your
Lyle,
teeth.
but you gonna go hang out with Bushman again?
Oh, probably. He's not far. He's like a half hour away.
That was a fun video. Looked like it was a lot of fun.
It was, and I can't believe. I'm not trying to blow my own horn when I say this, but I can't believe how well it's done. I haven't had a video go that well in a very long time, and I don't know why, but it's popular. I don't know.
Because you haven't been putting content up in a long time.
I have to go watch it. I have not watched it yet.
Yeah, I haven't seen it either.
I
yet.
watched it. I like
It got like 5,000 views in 2 days.
Wow, that's
definitely
good.
like
5,000 views? Nice.
Yeah, in like 2 days.
Yeah, that's good. Maybe I won't.
And I
watch
don't know
good.
why. I have no idea. I usually don't get that. I don't get those kind of numbers. That's not normal.
Maybe I won't watch it.
Now you're thinking.
Oh, speaking of speed,
need
another
another
guy
view.
just broke the record again. He hit 208 miles an hour.
Minutes ago. I'm just saying, that was like 8 minutes ago.
Yeah,
Wow.
he's
Wow.
fast.
Damn.
The six
Yeah.
by
He already went around, Guru. He already went around. He's talking about speed again. How fast he
Oh,
is.
okay.
No, I'm talking about
Yeah.
someone did a speed record run and it did 208 miles an hour. That was recently.
Wait a
I'm
minute.
talking about speed.
Vintage
minute.
RC just put down most speed guys stand on a ladder for better viewing when driving.
I've seen that done.
Kurt,
I am old. If I stand on a ladder and I look real quick and I turn my head real quick,
He's gonna break
my
a hip.
body will follow. That's not a good thing.
Put on a
I
harness.
ain't you standing on a
Gotta
ladder,
get you
Kurt.
a 10-foot ladder, man.
You safety.
I
Put
think
the
it's
ladder
annoying
on the
that
roof,
the ladder is
and
a
then
full of
stand on the roof.
Scaffolding. Scaffolding would be better,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kurt.
wouldn't it?
Then you can
Got
sit
more
down. You
area.
put a chair in it. Sleep out.
Yeah,
Kurt,
just
why
go
don't
hit
you
the
sit on a
bow.
ladder? Stand on a ladder.
It was a twin motor Habao.
Because I'm already 6'3".
don't you walk-
Okay, you're tall
why-
enough, eh?
Why don't you walk on stilts and drive it?
Yeah.
That's it.
So what you need, Kurt, a short person so they can tell you how to dodge the curves.
Yeah, because I can't see the curve.
You gotta lay down.
Why he keeps
Curb.
crashing in the curves because you can't look over the curves.
You gotta lay down to drive.
I look
All
like
right,
dips
guys.
instead of
I'm gonna
curbs.
step out. You guys have a good night.
Have
All
a
right.
good
Have a
one.
good night, Double A.
Yeah, double A,
Yep.
bye.
Take it easy.
See it all.
Blacksmith and Vintage said, "Wow, yes, it was on this week that video, and I forgot the name of the guy who did it, his channel. Yeah, it was with a twin motor Habao.
Yeah, it was I forget his name.
I told him you should call Guinness Book and put it in there.
If you fall and break something, you aren't having fun. You gotta break
There you
something on the
go.
RC, not on your
Right.
body.
Not on your body, huh?
That's not a
Too
rule.
late, Jake. I already did that a
AJP,
long time ago.
So we're gonna start doing the round table, saying good night to everybody. We're gonna start with Lyle.
Oh, the pressure. Well, thanks as always for the invite. I'm happy that I have more data on my cell phone. I can use the hotspot to get my laptop going to communicate with you guys again because I missed you all. Don't forget to hit the like. The likes never hit as many as the views. So that's sad. But the rest of it was great.
Cool. Thank you. KBRC, you there?
Yeah. Thanks for inviting me, Tank, and we'll see you next week. And the Colonel says finger licking good.
Yeah.
Cool.
Taste my herbs and spices.
Yeah.
Guru, you next.
My fault. Eat LeBron James ruffles. Drink some beer. And smoke good weed. Go out and break something.
Yeah.
If you're not breaking a hip, you're not having fun.
Cool. Green Frog.
Appreciate the invite, Francois, and closer look at the Gen 9. Had fun as always. Hope everybody has a good week and catch you on the next live.
Cool. Sounds good. Thanks. Maz.
Hey, once again, appreciate you inviting me. I know you probably just send it out just so I don't bitch and whine about it, but dealing with all my shenanigans, but I appreciate y'all.
Thank you. Matt.
Appreciate the invite, Tank. It was good overviewing a new product, possibly to the game, and appreciate the invite. It's been fun. Catch
Cool,
you on the
thank
next
you.
one.
Thank you. Unknown.
Thanks for the invite, Tank. Always nice to be talking to the chat and talking to the panel. Hey, y'all have a good rest of your week. Peace.
Cool. Thank you. Brad.
thanks for having me. I love that we're having big panels these days. I hope we keep it up. I like the cacophony.
There you are using big words tonight.
Yeah, that's too big of a word for an RC guy.
I'm not even sure I know what
Right?
it means.
Cacophony.
I don't need it.
I can get you
Cacophony. Huh.
monetized for that word.
Interesting.
It's sort of a Brad fact.
Oh,
It's a Brad fact. Okay. I was about to go ask my wife. I'm like,
Bad word
what
of
is
the
that?
day.
Kurt. Go ahead, Kurt.
Thanks, Tank. Appreciate it. And everybody have a great night and good weekend coming up.
Cool. And I think I forgot to put the link in the WhatsApp, so that's probably why Sarge didn't show up tonight.
Oh,
Yeah, I didn't
on
see
the
it in the
email list.
WhatsApp. I had to go to my email.
you don't have his email?
No, I don't have his email. I gotta
Oh.
get it from him. I keep forgetting.
It's on mine if you look mine up.
Okay. So guys, thank you very much for coming into the video. Stay a little while. We're gonna have a after-hour talk. Then you can call anybody's name and swear as much as you want. And if anybody wants to join us, send me an email at thetankrc@gmail.com and I'll send you a link to join. And you can
And just
swear with
remember,
them.
if you're not breaking a hip, you're not having fun.
And just remember, go charge up some batteries and go out there and have some fun and break something. Because if you're not breaking anything, you're not having any fun, right, Brad?
Sponsored by medical alert.
Life alert.
Right for